the hell are we, man? Did you know it didn't let me? It doesn't let this new stream. It doesn't let you go live if it's like 15 minutes after or something.
What?
Like it,
That's so stupid.
yeah. Oh, okay, it's live. Hey, welcome to the show, guys. Yeah, no intro. Just gonna drop the
Even the
link.
chat sucks. The chat sucks
It does.
compared to the StreamYard when you put like the
Oh,
chat.
yeah. And also, if I pull up the chat,
Steel Sports
oh, look at
Rolex.
this. Paul
Steel Sports
Silicius.
Rolex. Steel Sports Rolex.
Oh, Paul Silicius, $5. Tim, thank you for making me a Marco. I feel very special. Please don't tell me it was an accident. Hey, man, yeah, it wasn't an accident. Because you're a cool guy, and we need extra moderators. So it's a pleasure.
We don't have enough moderators in Tim's chat. Everyone's a moderator, but there's not enough moderators.
Yeah, sometimes actually there's not enough, man. It's just okay, just a second, guys. I'm trying to delete the other streams. I really effed this up. Sorry. I'm still getting used to.
It's a disaster, Tim. Just go back to
Damn.
StreamYard.
Well, we'll figure this out. But anyways, did you see it? Like, there's animations now. If people do a super chat, it animates it.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's terrible. It's like Twitch.tv.
yes, it is. It's got Twitch integrated. And look at this in the top right corner. I have make me two-tone Tim PayPal in video description. Basically, if people donate using the PayPal link, well, it's not a PayPal link. It's a special link in the description. It's like the first link. Then it keeps a track of it, but $10,800. Anyways, I mean, it's just I'm trying these things out. So we'll see it. We'll see it. Oh, and look at this. I can make us bigger. You see that? You can't do that in StreamYard, man.
Make what bigger?
Well, you see, look
Oh, the cameras?
yeah, the cameras are bigger or smaller. You see that? The only problem is that the super chats are not highlighted. I think that's the biggest problem. I like the super chats to be super big. The cool thing is that it does play the super chat on the screen, and it also plays subscription. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We got yeah. Thank you guys. Sorry for all the problems. I really feel horrible the way it took me 2 times to to successfully start this thing. I heard Sushi says went to the Rancher live stream only to hear dog trainer begging people in the chat to ask questions so they can come up with content. I kid you not.
I got timed out in the chat, Tim. I
Dude,
got timed out for saying nothing. All I said was fist the dislike button. That's their shtick, isn't it?
it is, right?
I
They
thought that was
invented
their
that.
shtick. They liked
Yes.
when you downvoted, right? I thought they liked
Yeah.
that.
Right? Like that was they said make sure to
Slam the dislike
slam the
button, right? They're
dislike
the
button.
ones who did that.
What? Yeah, and I mean,
Tim, and then they called me. They said that I'm like the playground kid who pushes somebody down and then runs away. I'm the one being timed out. What the hell? All I'm doing is just passing their shtick along. I don't get it.
uh Daniel Katz Marco. I posed the question to Bill Sanders. Habring 2 or Lane? He said Habring because
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
homemade caliber. Lane grade, but more for design looks like I like Habring.
yeah. So do I. I like Habring also.
Mm,
Listen, if you're gonna ask me what's the better watch in terms of the movement, I
yeah.
will definitely say Habring. Which one do I prefer on looks? I will say I prefer Torsi Lane. I like his case a little bit
Mm,
better. I think it looks nicer. I like the way he finishes his movement, even though it is an ETA movement.
mm-hmm.
Um, I like the way he finishes it. I
Yeah.
like his dial because you can choose what guilloche pattern. You can have up to 3 guilloche patterns on the dial. I think for the money, I like Lane the best. But again, watches are a very personal thing. You know what I mean? Like what I like and what you like will obviously be very different. But you can't go wrong with either.
How do you spell lane watches? Oh, lane watches. Let's see. Ah, damn. They're very similar. Hammering looks a lot simpler.
Yeah, so it's more like yeah, I like his style of watch also. It's just it's not my favorite. Like I would
Yeah.
choose another one that has Habring movements because he used to
Mm-hmm.
work at Habring
Ah,
is Kadoki. Kadoki is another good one.
whoa.
Like I would even choose Kadoki over Habring. Again, just
Yeah,
because on the
Kudoki looks
style.
really good. I
Right,
freaking
just
love
on the
Kudoki. Yeah.
style. Right. The way the watch looks.
We got perf. I might end up
Paul likes
coming.
the stunts I pull. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you. Guys, all I said was fist the dislike button in the rancher stream. I was just passing the message they love to support, you know? I
Yeah.
was just encouraging their live stream. That's what they enjoy.
There's nothing
And they
wrong
got
with
upset. They got all upset.
dude. It was a meme. It was a meme that they created.
Right.
Oh, Perf Luxury might join us for the Omega discussion. Just doing a bit of studio build up this morning. Big improvements coming soon. Wow, I can't wait. By the way, shout out to Perf. Perf, PayPal sent me $50 towards
Whew.
the art,
Very
the
nice.
the the Last Supper. Super helpful. The Last Supper is gonna be
Yeah.
amazing, but it is a little bit delayed. Shout out to Shane who says, "Yo, fellas, finally caught a live show on time."
Very
Wow.
nice.
Oh, McLovin said that they deleted the stream. That's unfortunate.
I mean, that's not really surprising.
Wow. And AMG said, "I didn't think the rancher had a stream anymore." It's weird that he
Yeah,
deleted
he'll
everything.
start a stream at the same time as Archie because
Hmm.
what's it called? He wants attention, and he's like a
Hmm.
pouting little dog because I won't let him back on the stream, and he's not allowed back on, and he's desperate for attention,
Hmm.
and yeah, and then he'll delete the stream right afterwards. Tim, I didn't say anything wrong. You know what I mean?
I mean, you just repeated their meme that they created,
And
Marco.
then I got timed out again. All I said was the JV squad is so much better than them, and that Archie's doing better than ever without them. I don't see what I said wrong.
Hey.
I'm just listen. I'm just saying the facts and the truth. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Tony Bazan says they got a bit of their own medicine. Ooh.
But listen, I do like listen. I like Blue Shirt Buddha. Like I watch his
Hmm.
streams. I don't dislike his streams. I actually like all of his live streams and what because I like that stream. You know what I mean? Watch
Hmm.
talk with the punters. It's cool.
Daniel Katz, $2.79. Tim, love the way you say wow. I need to make a T-shirt. Wow. Actually, I really hope that the Everest guys can come back to me. I heard such a rancher signs out of. Ooh, look at this.
There you go. The snowflakes. They're snowflakes. What can I say, guys?
Not sure why Marco was put on the timeout. Yeah, it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Tim, mic is low. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Yeah, I changed the volume. Okay, let me know. What about now? Oh,
Yeah, it's better.
it's better.
And by the way, Tim
120.
Logan has a great comment. I agree. You should definitely do that.
Tim, make your wow an animation when someone's. Of course. Yep. I'm gonna find it. I have a whole bunch of animations. There's a subscription animation. Make sure, guys, if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe. There's a subscription animation. There's 4 different super chat animations right now. And I'm gonna be adding more. I just need to find like really good. If you have an idea, please hit me up on timwrite.com. We're gonna be making a lot of. We'll see if this works out. We're gonna migrate everyone over to this app, but it is a little bit weird. Joe Kramer, sheesh.
What's up, Joe?
Shane, paying the piper and likely buying an Easy Link extension from Great Dealer for my OP. $400. Ask for a dealer on the 2, and he said
Steel
$775. Ooh.
Sports Rolex. Steel Sports Rolex. Steel
Can't you go
Sports
to the AD and ask?
Rolex.
There's actually I said that I'm going to stop by my AD to see if I can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toyota Mo, $5. Archie Luxury is living rent free in the lousy lawyer's head, and JV Squad is moving in
He's pissed.
for free as well.
He's pissed. Oh, it's hilarious. Tim, one time we are on because I like the Watch Arch side, what Bill Sanders from Watch Arch. I like his YouTube channel, right? And Rancher is often there. And one time we were talking about mother of pearl dials, right? I got nothing against him. I just don't personally like them. I find them a bit too feminine. And he replied saying, what was it called? What did he say? He said, "Oh, so when are you getting one?" Right? And he tagged me. And then I felt so badly, like saying, as soon as you start making regular appearances again on AC3's show, oh man, I felt like saying it so badly, but then I'm like, oh, that's just too savage. Just calm down.
Damn.
Just calm down.
You guys are having a petty war.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious because you know why? I have all the power. Oh, I'm too loud. Okay, hold on.
You got the.
Tim, I have to say, I hate this new format, Tim.
What?
How do I turn down my volume? How do I turn down my
You're
volume?
coming in blurry on
where
my
it says
YouTube.
mute. You click on the triangle.
You know that, Tim?
Why you don't like this? You don't like.
But where do I turn it down?
You're coming in blurry on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you.
Really? How am I coming
Bro,
blurry?
it looks like you're broadcasting in standard
Am I blurry?
definition.
Guys,
I don't know if
Is that
anyone else-
better? Is that better? Or am I still too loud? Or
am I blurry?
no, you're fine.
I mean, you sound good to me. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
He's saying it's
I think
both of
you.
us. Tim, you are blurry. Look, Nothing Asian wrote it too.
I am.
I
It
don't
looks
think
like
you're. No,
it looks
you're
like you're
fine.
no, Marco. You're not understanding. You're looking at it from Melon app, and it looks good. I see that too. But if you watch it on YouTube, it looks like he's streaming in SD.
Hold on. What if I change it like
I don't know if everyone's having that problem, but I
No, he looks fine
How
to
about
me.
now?
on your YouTube also.
Yeah, my YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, he looks good on my.
Right. Maybe it's not me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and Nothing Asian.
Huh. That's weird. Let me bump it back up. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people say it's good. Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of
Sigma
people saying it's
Jr.,
good. I don't know.
Welcome back. Yeah. Sorry about that. We're still trying to fix all the kinks. Look. I think turn up the mic more. Maybe I should just talk louder. I think if I just talk louder, it should be good.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Your phone not blur. All right. We have quite a few things to talk about today. I think, which I'm just gonna quickly mention that Anthony, the timepiece gentleman, has posted this.
Oh boy.
Yeah. On the Instagram that they're looking to buy more watches, which I feel like this is not a good look. The problem.
Why in LA though? Isn't he out of Dallas?
LA. Oh yeah. You know what? I think maybe they're just kind of running away for a short time, trying to get this behind them. I
Are
feel
they
like they're
setting
just
up
going to
shop in
ignore it.
LA?
It's
But
so
they-
confusing.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Porth says you're a little bit loud.
How do I do that?
Sounds
It is on
good.
auto adjust. What do you mean?
Oh,
It is-
change it to from auto to 125. Let's see it.
Oh, okay.
Ross
Sorry.
Johnson.
It's at 100% now. So if I
Oh yeah,
turn
make
down
it
to
125.
75, is that good?
No. Make it 125.
Oh, 75 makes it higher.
No, it makes it lower.
Know what
Is
I
this
think
good?
of this whole timepiece
Yeah,
gentleman thing, Tim?
What do you think?
Really milking it.
Well, I had to mention this. Also, by the way, I got somebody sent me a conversation that who's like Daniel. Who's that? You guys know?
Daniel.
What's the kid that works with the timepiece gentleman in the
Oh,
background?
Dylan.
Dylan. By the way, somebody was kind of trolling Dylan in the timepiece gentleman Reddit thread, right? Not not trolling, but kind of like asking hard questions. And Dylan freaking exploded.
Wait, you have pictures of this?
I do, but I don't know if I can't bring them up. I need to
Why
kind
not?
of edit out the name who it was. Maybe I'll.
What do you mean?
drop
It's on a forum. What's the problem?
It's on the forum, but it's probably he deleted them by now.
Okay, do it now. Blur out the name now. We'll keep people entertained. JJ, how's it going, man?
Life is good. I got a paddock, man.
Patek.
I love saying that. It's so obnoxious. I just like to say.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about that myself. I think I need to hoard and possess what I have, get a corn de vache, and be done. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy.
You should be happy
$140,000
now. You're
chrono.
22 with 2 brand new Rolex.
Right. Not now. I'm talking about just one more watch. That's it. I just need to get one more, and that's it.
Ooh.
Speaking of just one more watch, you know, he got banned this week, right? Banned.
Yeah, it's pretty
Joe
wild.
Kramer joining us. Hello, Joe. How's it going?
What's up, Joe?
Hey guys, how's it going? Is my audio okay or?
You're all good, man. We hear the birds chirping.
Yeah, another beautiful day out here.
Hey, looking good. How you like this
Just
new amp?
hanging.
Are you digging it or?
Well, it's different. Put it that way.
Joe,
Hey,
you
man.
got the JJ LeCoux on? Or you got the sub?
Got the sub.
Nice. I got the
Oh.
Bruce Wayne today. I got the Bruce Wayne. Unfortunately, I'm not matching.
I'm wearing my Explorer.
Tim, when you have that camera and you do it close up, we can tell it's sleep because you can see the
Yeah.
you can
have to
see
do it
the
from far
things.
away.
Yeah,
Oh, and you can
exactly.
see it here.
Tim, you just fiked it. Now everyone knows.
It was just a little leak. Hopefully, not too many saw it. No, not too many people saw it.
Nobody's watching. Nobody's
Yeah,
watching.
nobody's watching. Yeah. Let's be honest. Okay. Okay, I got the conversation. You know what? I'm not gonna blur out anything. Fuck it.
Yeah, why are you gonna blur it out? It's on a
cares?
forum.
Nobody's watching. Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's
We'll
on a
just go-
forum.
we'll
Like
just go
Jesus
through this
Christ.
stuff. I don't know which one is first, which one is second, which one is third. I don't really care. But okay, here we go. Okay, are you guys ready? I don't know. Are you guys interested in this anyway?
Yes, pull it up. Pull
Okay,
it
I
up.
think this is gonna be the last of it. Let's see.
It won't be the last of it. They're gonna make a response, and then we're gonna talk about the
Yeah.
response.
All right. So this guy, this is apparently Dylan. Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay. The watches were insured. So this was the question about general public and
Tim,
other
you realize
dealers.
this guy's name is John Smith 28943. Yeah. What were you afraid about?
Yeah.
That's not his name, Tim. That's an alias, 100%.
Okay. I
Okay,
mean, I
anyway,
was just,
go
you
ahead.
know, me. I'm trying to be cautious, super cautious, a little bit too cautious. All right. So this was the question about what happened to. Oh, we got another person joining us. Ah, quick draw. Quick draw. Welcome to the show.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just going to try to end this timepiece gentleman conversation today. Put the nail in the coffin on this thing. I think this
Okay.
is as much as we can milk it as possible. But it turns out that Dylan had a conversation with the guy, with this John Smith, who was kind of a little bit trolling him.
Mhm.
So here's what the John Smith said. The general public saying public that matters, that other dealers not giving anyone heads up was a nail in the coffin. And Dylan replies, the watches were fully insured anywhere we were at, so you wrong about that. I understand your frustration and you are welcome to feel that way. I already stated things could have been executed differently. We clearly can't please everyone. I obviously care about this company and that we have had going for us. We are back to square building trust with everyone that matters. Everyone that matters. They're not going to be building trust with people that don't matter. What else do you
Ooh.
want to hear, bro? And then
He
John
blasted
Smith.
Paul Thorpe's son.
Huh? Oh yeah, he brings that up, right? So
yeah, somebody just messaged me. Sorry, I'm reading
Yeah,
it,
it's
Tim,
right here. It's right here.
Because I
Yeah.
can't really. It's hard to see on your screen.
No,
Like,
he
they're
said
small.
oh, okay, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I can't make it bigger. Oh, you can't make it. Okay, I think people will probably be able to make it out. So this is what he says, right? But most of your reputation is who you associate yourself with. Right now, Anthony is one of those guys. Most people would distance themselves as far away as possible. And Dylan replies, Jesus Christ, bro. There are people who have done way fucking worse in this industry. Paul Thorpe's son sold fake watches, and he is extremely respected in the industry. It's not the fall; it's how you get up. Hopefully, your opinion changes soon. And Brett replies to this, but Paul Thorpe's son, weak ass excuse Marco sold Franken watches as legit, and Anthony is a felon who is scamming investors. damn. I mean that like Paul Thorpe stood out. Like stood up for you guys,
Yeah.
and one of the people who was the most biggest defender of what they were doing, right? Like Paul Thorpe
Yeah.
said, "Do not pass judgment yet,"
Right.
and them to use Paul Thorpe's like son. That I think this is like low. This is
Yes.
so
Now this is some news, Tim.
Yeah.
yeah
That's sad.
yeah dude.
Not good. Not good.
That is when you are trying to dig yourself out of a hole, but you end up burying everybody in with you. You know what I mean? Or you end up burying yourself,
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
just
do
throwing
you
the
have to
dirt on
bring that
yourself.
up? And
Right.
also like just because Paul Thorpe's not like
He's one
Paul
of the few people defending these idiots.
yeah.
Like, are you kidding?
This it's just vicious and nasty. And so the last thing, the final thread. Okay, soy boy.
Wow.
Well, it says, "Good to see you working late. Money is tight lately. Here is your true nature. Can't hide it for too long. Just prove my point. Keep the comments coming. You keep embarrassing yourself. I love it." And Dylan replies, "Bro, fuck you. That's
Tough
about
guy on the
all I have to
internet.
say. You just hateful asshole. I can hardly tolerate your ignorance. You don't like what we are doing, so move the fuck on." And well, yeah, just John Smith really triggered Dylan here. Then he finished this up with, "Ha ha ha! Real professional. You can't make this shit up. Prove everything that I say. Thank you. You probably will delete this once you realize how fool you look, the damage you cause to your business you work for. I do whatever I want. I can create a private platform. If you can't take that heat, bitch." So yeah, so this guy really fucking pulled out the true nature out of these guys.
I mean, to throw your friend under the bus like that, that's uncalled for. That's definitely uncalled for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean this.
Cool. But you know for
Right.
sure. You know for sure that that's
Tim,
that
you want
Dylan
to pull
kid.
up Sexy Queen 123? She has children watching. We can't swear.
Oh my! Wait, how is this? My children watching your channel. Be professional.
I
What
Yo,
love
that's
it.
the?
She definitely
impossible.
has to be trolling. There's no way.
Yeah, because my channel is set up not so that
No
children are
kids.
not watching it.
Right.
Come on.
No
But
kids.
but maybe maybe the kids are watching using her channel. Like sometimes kids will pick
Yeah.
up their
That's
parents'
possible.
iPhone and watch it.
Hope not.
So, but those are not my words. Those are Dylan's words. I was just reading what
Right.
an employee of the Timepiece Gentleman said to to one of the people who were asking too many questions.
Yeah.
Paul, Tim, can you recap for me what those conversations are on screen? I just joined. Well, just real quickly, that was Dylan, one of the I think I already mentioned it. It was a Dylan employee of Timepiece Gentleman answering questions on Reddit, and he brought up Paul Thorpe's son, who was caught selling some fake watches, as a defense that people
Right
can
back.
recover from bad reputation. It's horrible. What do you guys think about this, Joe? What do you think?
Um, I'll be honest. I didn't really kind of dive in deep with the whole timepiece gentleman thing. But
Yeah,
can someone bounce back from a bad reputation?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean it's going to take some time,
it's gonna take
but
time. Yeah,
I think you can. I mean, if you're looking for, I mean, if you're looking to kind of fix it overnight, I don't think that's going to happen. But I mean, I believe, yeah. I mean, with little effort and little TLC, maybe. I mean, you can regain the popularity and the trust of the community, but it probably won't be for a very long time.
yeah, yeah. I think Dylan did not do anyone any favors by bringing that stuff up. Just makes no sense. Paul Thorpe has been working so hard uh, to make the community a better place. Doing all kinds of like in-person meetups and everything. Like just one of the hardest working uh, wristwatch in influencers
Mhm.
on the market. Like he is not making any money out of this, and just putting so much effort. I'm just watching for the past couple of years. Rarely you see someone care so much about the hobby.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Do you really need two functioning kidneys? I mean, come on, you could go through life with one and add more watches. That's what
David
I'd be
H,
doing.
thank you for the $5. It is working. Thank you for the test. Oh, I think that he sent a contribution using the link
Mhm.
below the video. That's right, guys. If you want to contribute towards the two-tone Tim, to make me a two-tone Tim, please don't use the super chats. Use the link below the video. That way, I get the almost like a full whack and not just 50%. Perf luxury. Paul Thorpe was basically on their side, and now the gun and yeah burned one of the last intact bridges. Yeah. Do I hear the birds? Yeah, those are real birds actually. That's not a background noise that we have playing. Just so that you guys know. That's the
Yeah,
kind of
everyone wants to know. Like, there's a few people. I won't say everyone. There's a few people who like want to know where I'm at. Like, I'm in my yard. Like, there's I'm in my yard.
it looks beautiful.
What is that called? Like when you go to the zoo, there's like you know, there's different categories and like the aquarium. Let's go see. Like I forget what the official thing is called for birds. I'm not in one of those areas.
Mm. It's awesome.
Gotcha.
It's awesome. Sun Turtle Camper, how many have the wristwatch today? There were 6,000 watching when TBG went live. Yeah, well, look, we got 126 people watching. That's a pretty good number.
Not
Obviously,
bad.
yeah, obviously we're not at that point yet. But if you like, comment, and subscribe, we can, eventually we can get to that point. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I would highly appreciate. Yeah, it was 6,000 people. All right, I think we talked this thing out. This Tempe's Gentleman situation. Let's talk about these new Omega Seamasters. Let's talk some watches, guys.
Mm.
First impressions, I gotta say, this dial looks very similar to the Rolex, the new Rolex Datejust fluted dial. It's almost.
How did I know Tim would say that? How did I know Tim would say that?
I'm sorry. It just looks like a kind of a very. It's so close. Are you kidding me? Look at it.
Oh, the pattern. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
Tim, these are not similar in
Do
any
you really
respect.
need two
It's
Doesn't
functioning
the
kidneys?
Aquaterra have
I
like
mean,
a
come
honeycomb
on, you
pattern
could go through
to it
life with one
on the
Yeah,
dial?
it's not even
and
close to
more
being
watches.
similar.
Dude,
That's
it's
what
the
I'd be
same.
One is
No,
one is
no.
Magazine.
one
thank
is
you for the donation.
horizontal stripes, and it's like the other is like shapes. You know, like come on,
No, they're not even
There's
close,
horizontal
Tim.
stripes on the other
Tim.
one too. I
Tim,
see what he's saying.
There's
These are
conjecture.
smaller for sure. Go
Right.
ahead.
There's conjecture, and then there's whatever the hell that take is.
Look. I think but let's be honest. The Aquaterra is a Omega's answer to the Datejust.
No, it's not.
It's more an oyster perpetual than that. That's
Right.
the way I was
Oyster
taught.
It's
Perpetual?
more their entry level. Yeah.
No, but they got a date. It's a Datejust. Come on, guys. Let's
No,
be
the
real
date
here.
just is the Globemaster, Tim. The Globemaster.
Do all Aquaterras have dates?
The
Well, a
Globemaster.
smooth bezel. Doesn't have to be fluted bezel.
Well,
But no,
Glowmaster
think
has a fluted bezel.
it-
So this is more of an oyster perpetual because it's got this smooth bezel then.
yeah, no, but Datejust also has
Yeah.
the date. The Datejust has smooth bezel as well.
Yeah, you can get one with smooth.
Yeah, if I just put this on the smooth bezel, and also, you know what? I'm not saying the pattern is the same. I'm more saying the technique used to create the pattern is very similar. I think like if you look at this, right? Like how did they do this dial? I think they did it in the same way that Rolex did.
Oh, I thought those went across. They're crooked. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, they're all messed up.
It's not the same.
Oh.
I don't see the relation here, Tim.
No?
I mean, they're straight lines. That's
Oh,
the only
actually, you
thing.
know what? It's a ceramic.
Mm.
No, it's a cool pattern. I like it. I'm not saying it's a blatant copier or anything like
No.
that. I think it's cool. It's very interesting. The mosaic.
Yeah, it's different.
I mean, it's not. Now, this I don't like. That they printed the Tokyo 2020 on the glass, obstructing the movement.
Yeah, I mean that's likely to like flake off, right?
Not only I think it's going to flake off, maybe they printed it on the inside, but
Oh, that'd be nice.
yeah, I have no idea where. But
It's
if I was,
distracting. You're right.
yeah, I would probably put it on the inside. But it's just obstructs what?
Mhm.
Why make sapphire? Then to just obstruct the view of the moon. This thing, this what's it called? Like this tradition of printing on the sapphire needs to freaking end. And this is not a cheap watch. This is a several $1,000 watch.
Doesn't Grand Seiko do the same thing though?
They do, yes. Yeah. And I don't appreciate it. I think they need to stop. Isn't there enough places to print that it's a commemorative edition? Like look how much space they have around the the ring, right? Like look, it's all empty space. Why can't they just, if they want to write something, just write it here on the on the back case, on the back cover.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Just makes no sense. Yeah. Just makes no sense. Ooh, guys. Gnarling plus, it's really hard to read. My wife and I went picking up her paddock. Wow. Congratulations on the paddock, man. What kind of paddock did she get? I mean, other than this, the gold is obviously it's going to be too expensive. But you know what? I think if we go to real quickly to Amiga, they
Damn.
have yes,
Can I let you in on a little secret,
yes,
if you
please.
will? I'm getting the Speedmaster next. I'm getting the Sapphire Sandwich.
Oh, the new one or the
Yep, the new one. Yep.
nice. Okay.
Whoa,
Even
whoa,
if it's too
dude.
big for my wrist, damn with
Dude.
it all, I want that Speedmaster back in my collection.
It won't be too big on your wrist. 100%. It won't be.
Nah, yeah, Speedmasters fit.
This one wears a lot smaller. Yeah, because
So
the
Yeah,
I,
the
hear, I
new-
mean, I look at it this way: if TGV can pull it off, I can pull it off. So, I mean,
Hey man, that
Oh.
congratulations.
he bought a Speedy. He bought the new Speedy.
I will here. I'm on the wait list.
No, he did. TGV.
TGV.
Oh
did?
no, he did a review on it like 2 months back where
Mhm.
Okay.
he compared it to his Speedy.
Which one does he have? He has the reduced one, right?
I don't know what he officially has in his collection. I know he used to have the original Man on the Moon.
No, he had the first Omega in space. Pretty sure. But then
Did
he
he?
sold
I
it.
don't know. I just know. I just seen his video. I watched it last night. And that was about 2 months ago, where he compared it to the full size Speedmaster and the new one, and the new one actually fit his wrist slightly better. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm fairly confident I can pull off the new one.
Hey man, that's freaking awesome. You know, the new one is pretty good. Like the only thing that's lacking is a micro extension in the clasp. But I think in due time, knowing Omega, they'll probably release a replacement clasp, and you'll be able to upgrade it in just like near future.
Mm.
So I think there's nothing wrong with this one. You getting any discount or anything? Probably
No,
no.
because I mean, I don't know. My Omega AD treats me pretty decently, so we'll see what we can do. But he said right now, he said they're out of stock.
Mhm.
He said they're allegedly really hard to get right now. So you know, I'll
Mm.
believe him.
Mm.
I'll believe him.
Mm. Ted Day. Tim, don't try to find or say Omega and Paddock are similar. No, no chance. Although, you know what? Hodinky made a video where they compare Omega Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich, the old one, to the Paddock 5170. And they do like a really good video under like microscope. Those two watches can't be more different. Yeah. Ted says this is the only Omega he would buy. It's probably the best Omega that Omega makes. Well, I mean the other ones are just impossible to buy. The Ed White, everybody wants the Ed White, right, Marco?
Snoopy. I'm pretty sure people want the Snoopy more than the Ed White. The Snoopy sells for way more than the Ed White.
Highly collectible on the Snoopy.
I don't know why. What's the big deal with the Snoopy?
Yeah, seriously.
Who doesn't like Snoopy Tim though?
Who
Who
cares?
doesn't
Case
like
back
Snoopy?
for a case back. I'll take the 321 any day.
Right?
It's not even a competition. It's like it gets blown out of the water. The Snoopy's like whatever.
321
I
is
do
just
like
the
the
best.
combination of blue and white though. I do. I think it's the latest one anyways. I think it looks great.
Why not get that CK2998 chronograph then if you're worried about the size? You know that blue white one they did with the lollipop seconds hand?
No, I don't actually.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Educate me, Marco.
Pull it up.
You can buy a bracelet directly from Omega because it has the first Omega in space case, but you can definitely buy a bracelet for it. And this is 40 mil, which is a good size. I wanted to get the black one. I'll show you a picture of the black one. The black
Let's
one
see.
is nice too. Reminds me of what's it called? A Paul Newman, but in the Speedmaster case. So this is the blue one.
Oh, hold on. There we go. You know, this one's really hard to find.
They actually sell pretty well. Like they're not that expensive.
Huh.
And you can get a bracelet from Omega and they'll fit.
You
There you
have
go.
to get them.
So this is a 40 mil?
Yeah, it's 40 millimeters.
These broad
And it's
arrows
got
are usually
lollipop
40,
second
right?
hand. And I like it. I mean I prefer that it's got the 1861 movement.
I've never come across these in all my Omega searches. Like I've always come across like the 41s and the 40s, 42s. Excuse me.
Why isn't this thing loading? Here you go. Here's a picture on wrist. This is really nice. I think this is beautiful.
It looks nice. It really does.
This one is nice, but my favorite is the.
Was this a limited run or what? Because it's not off.
Yeah, it was.
Well, there you
It
go.
was.
I mean, the odds of me finding one are, I won't say next to none, but
Oh, they're pretty readily available on Chrono 24. Though. You can find these easily.
yeah, no, thank you.
Where's my favorite? Hold on. Here you go.
I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this,
I'd
this
also
has
have to see
open
what the
case back.
price is too,
No.
because I don't want to pay no more than, at most, $9
There you
grand
go.
for an Omega. I don't really want to pay.
That's
over
my
$9 grand
favorite.
for Omega.
You see, like it looks like almost like a Paul
yeah.
Newman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
The only thing that I dislike on this is the second hand. I wish they did like the regular arrow kind of second hand on the Speedmasters with like a red tip at the end. I think that would look so much better, but it's the only thing I can really say about it. Otherwise, I think this is great.
Yeah, it looks like a nice watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
Oh, they've blown up in price recently? I
no, the
didn't
cool
know.
thing about the what's called the broad arrow is that they haven't milked the hell out of it. Like there's not as many variants of it as there are of regular Speedy, which
Yeah.
makes it, I think, a little
Well-
bit more special.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite is that 44 mil one, the coaxial. Let me pull it up.
I almost bought a broad arrow off the Joma shop, but I couldn't.
But
bring
it's
myself
so
to do it.
big.
Yeah.
It's 44 mils, but the texture on the dial is so nice.
Oh,
Cool.
See how it's like- It's like a grain texture.
it's like the racing chronographs. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
the
these are
racing
so
chronograph.
nice. But they're massive in person. 44
Exactly.
mil.
I know one.
I
girl who
wish
was
these.
on the
If they
Omega
made these in
forums.
42, I would buy this. I would 100% buy this.
Yeah, because these are automatic.
Right. Well, these ones are 41.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
So they can make it in this kind of style case, but with this style. But it's just like Omega never likes to release watches that people want to buy, you know?
Well, the other one is that in like
It's
a
like it doesn't make
different
any
move?
sense. I don't get it.
Hmm. You know,
No,
maybe they're
these are
saving
steel.
it.
Steel cases. They make some ceramic, but these are steel.
I'm almost thinking, you know what? Maybe they're doing it on purpose, so
Yeah, it's
that
like they do it on purpose, not to
yeah,
get retails. It's like that Breguet Type 20 that was released for Only Watch.
yeah,
It's like the only nice Breguet Type 20 I've come
yeah,
across, apart from the Type 21. You know what I mean? And it's a
yeah.
piece unique, you know? Go figure.
You know,
Yeah, it's
maybe
got the
because
coaxial movement display case back.
I think.
Aluminum.
What do you think about this conspiracy, Marco? Maybe they're trying to double dip. They know what the perfect size is, and they're thinking, you know what? We can do it in a non-perfect size for like 5 years, and then we make it a little bit better, closer to the perfect size. And then people who have the old ones, they will have to spend more money to upgrade it to get a little bit better fit.
I don't know,
How
Tim.
do
It
you
just
like
doesn't
that
make
conspiracy?
sense.
Tim,
Like,
let me throw something else at you.
Yeah.
Let me throw out something else. Or they could say the Americans are fat as fuck, and they say the Americans are their biggest buyers, so we need to keep them large and in charge.
46.
50 mils.
Large
50
and
mils.
in
50.
charge.
I still have like a 50 mil watch somewhere. It's ridiculous. I gotta get rid of it.
Damn.
but yeah, this is a great watch. I wish that if they made this in a 40 mil case, I'm a buyer. 40, 42 mil, I'm a buyer 100%.
You know, I think Omega's missing out a lot in the 40 mil range. Like the Aquaterra in green, I want that watch back. I really do. And 41 mil, excuse me, it's just too big on me. But I think if they really hit hard on that 39 and 40 mil, I think they do. I think they do a lot better than what they're doing right now. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I'm hoping they keep producing the 321 for the next 20 or 30 years so I can buy one eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
But they're
39, right?
expensive though. They're
Yeah, it's
expensive to
39.
service, is what I hear though. They're a pain in the ass, honestly, is
Who cares?
what I've been told.
How much is it going to cost? $1,000?
I've heard anywhere from 2,500 to $4,000.
2,500? Are they fucking out of their mind?
To service
That's just what I've heard.
an Omega?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap. They get the full whack.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
no,
look
no
this up.
thanks.
Ted Day, like a reduced Speedy Tim? No. We are not a big fan. Oh, I mean, these coaxials are automatic in a way that a Speedy reduced is automatic. But the reduced, it has like a Salida or something movement. Whereas this,
No, it's got a modular one. It's like sandwiched on top of each other. If you look at it from
Yeah.
the side, I can go
Yeah.
get mine real quick. You'll
Yeah.
see the pushers are like off center of the crown. They're not on the same plane.
oh my gosh. It's
Yeah,
even
it's weird.
worse. Yeah, so it's
But
they're both
apparently,
automatic, but it's different animal.
yeah, apparently watchmakers is cheap to work on. So it's not as
Because they can
complex.
replace the module.
Yeah, that's all they do. They just swap.
Ted Day Marco at 42 with Amiga bracelet hang will still be big, I think.
Right, but I can wear it on a leather strap. And
Yep.
if they put on the new bracelet fits me fine. The new Speedy fits me fine on the new bracelet.
The really cool
yeah,
thing about
this is great.
Speedies is that flexibility to put them on bracelets.
Yes,
Right.
it's really nice.
That's the best part, 100%.
NATO,
Every time I bring up the fact
rubber,
that I want the
leather.
Speedy just to have a watch to fuck
Right.
around with,
Right.
I get reminded like, no, you have a Daytona, forget about
Oh,
it.
well,
Yeah,
gotcha.
exactly. Like what do you
No,
need
but
that?
I want something to fuck around with.
Yeah, just get a used one. They're still relatively
No, but they're so
inexpensive if you
expensive.
find.
If Speedies ever drop down to 3,000, I'll buy one.
Okay.
Or if there's a viewer that wants to sell me his for 3,000, I'll buy it.
Yeah,
Just hit
that's
me up in the chat. We have
That's-
Captain in the chat. Let me drop the link for the
Cap.
Captain. Captain, we're using a new streaming system that
Their chronograph, mechanical, non-precious metal, are $930 Canadian to service. Maybe it's more for the 321.
yeah.
Mm.
I feel like the 321s, just given that it's complicated as all heck, and it has to be given to a specialist. I feel like it'd be more than that. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going off what the Omega AD told me, and that might just all be sales pitch right there.
Oh, right. They were trying to steer you to something else.
Ted Day, I mean, if this 44 was released like reduced speedy, was what I meant to say, sir. Okay.
Yeah, but like even like 38 is fine, but like some people think like 38 is a bit small. I would say
Daytona is 38
because the chronograph is more sporty. You know what I mean? Like it's just I mean I guess you can try 38, but I would say 40 is probably your sweet spot.
That's the thing with the chronograph, though. It's meant to be large. I mean, like a decent chronograph is meant to be on the larger side. I mean, look at Breitling.
It's a sport watch. Yeah. It's not a dress watch.
Right, and arguably Breitling. I mean, a lot of people make fun of Breitling and shit on him, but Breitling is obviously one of the most, I won't say desirable, but one of the more respected chronographs out there, and they make large and in charge watches. In my opinion, when it comes to their chronograph, it's they're meant to be big.
Yeah.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, how you doing,
to
Tim? How are you, panel? Joe Kramer, Marco, JJ, and my guy. Tell me again, my friend. Quick draw.
Yeah, quicker than drawing. But yeah, no, it's just QTD's fine.
Q.
That'll work.
How you guys doing?
Hey, we were just talking about the new Seamasters, the Tokyo 2020, but that topic is so boring that people don't want to talk about it.
Well, you know what?
You know what? The speedies.
Yeah, I actually went back. I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking at the title of the video. Yeah. And I'm like, did I miss the discussion of the Tokyo Olympic?
No.
So it was the Seamaster. It was the Seamaster?
It's the Aquaterra.
Okay. All right. We forget about the Aquaterra. You know which one we have to talk about. We got to talk about the Speedmaster Professional.
Oh,
the Speed because I have it.
Cap, you know which one I like? Okay. I like yours. Okay. Cap said he's going to sell me his Speedmaster for 50% off what he bought it for.
Well, with this whole Olympic disaster, and I'm glad Tim, I'm glad you're raising the topic because Japanese Japan, right? The Japanese government now put Tokyo in lockdown. So there's no fans, no spectators at the Olympic Games, at the Olympic venues, other than maybe some outside of Tokyo. Wow. And this is a disaster. Like Omega is a big sponsor of the Olympics since 32 or so. And so my Speedy, Marco might be able to get this Speedy for a really, talk about a Speedy reduced. Yeah. That price might be reduced, Marco.
Listen, Cap, no worries.
That price might be reduced.
Cap, remember the deal we made that you would sell to me 70% off what you bought it for? No problem. I'll take it at that price.
Was I dreaming or were you dreaming? I say a lot of things that get me in trouble these days. So I just have to just say nothing.
But yeah, that's another one. That's
Marco, really man, whatever you want.
Yours, and then Duco Ted's got the Rising Sun. That's another good one.
But I got to tell you, I'm concerned for the Rising Sun. Mine with this whole Olympic, we were going to get a nice bump, and Omega as a brand would get a nice bump from that.
Well, you know what? I think it still might get a bump because people will be sitting at home and shopping for watches.
That's true. That's true. And they still have the branding.
How come I don't remember when this what's it called? The Mark II, when this two-tone Mark II was
these are terrible. Why would you want this?
Fun fact, Tim, I almost bought one of these.
Thank God you didn't. You have a death wish?
What? There's 4
No,
actually.
like legitimately. This is like when I was in I was still in college then. Oh. And
Joe wanted to burn through all of his money like all good college students do.
No, legitimately. I was on eBay. I put down the purchase. It was like for $5,000, I think. Maybe a little underneath it. But it wasn't the two-tone variant. It was like the orange and like steel version. I used
like one of these?
There. Yep.
And I actually like this one.
I used my debit card, and I didn't realize my debit card actually had a limit on it, so it declined. And the next day, I slept on it, and I realized that this watch was terrible. And when the bank called me to prove the purchase, I told them no. I said, like, cancel the purchase.
Did you thank them for stopping that mistake?
I should. Now, looking back on it now, I should.
Damn. Yeah, it's just this shape. It's very, it's something that I would like. I like this, but it's completely unloved by just non-watch people. Non-watch people will think that that watch is super ugly. Mm. Yeah, like, oh no, actually, this is ugly. Why did they put? Oh, there's 3 different metals. I get it. That's stupid. Uh, there's so many Speedmasters, actually. What about this one right here?
Ridiculous amount.
Oh, I don't like these.
Why?
But this is the point, right? These are 41.5 mils
Yep.
with the same coaxial movement. And yet, what
Look
do
at
they
that.
do? They just don't want to make
Oh.
watches people want to buy. It's ugly. I really don't like this. Too.
Oh, they fiked it up, actually.
Yeah, it looks kitty with that red. The red kills it.
How come from far away it looked good?
It does.
But
It's actually not that bad. I think I'm being a bit dramatic, but yes, it's not great.
Kind of looks like I had a broad arrow. You guys ever see the photo of that with the cream dial?
Thank God you sold it.
Spring in
Thank God is right.
filter. Why don't all
Hello,
the
gentlemen.
Daytona
Can you hear me?
fans-
Hey, welcome back.
Hello, JJ.
JJ's
Hey,
back.
hey! I got some breaking news that
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
there might be a new acquisition in the works.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh my God.
I was on the phone
Oh,
for a
man.
while doing some hunting.
JJ,
you-
you gotta
oh.
tell me what it is.
You're getting a knife? Is it a knife? Is it?
Just reveal it on air.
It is not a knife. I can't reveal it yet because it didn't happen yet, so I don't want to jinx it.
Oh my God.
We'll know by tomorrow.
So what is this one? Why don't all Daytona fans say that these Omegas are copies because they have steering wheel subdials? By
I
the
think
way,
they're different enough colorway and stuff.
what's really interesting about the Daytona, something I didn't know,
Hmm.
but the filled-in eyes on the Daytona are only reserved for two-tone and full gold. The steel versions have only opened eyes, kind of, with rings. It's
Darren
interesting.
said,
Fun
"What's in
fact.
JJ? What's her name?"
Look,
I'm going to say her name is not going to be, well, it could be Patek Philippe.
You know,
You have that. You have
Oh,
that
the
box
Journe.
covered.
Mirage is guessing. Is it a FP Journe?
No, it's not. It's not the Journe, Raj. It's not the Journe. A much smaller purchase, but a cool one still.
Oh, speaking of super small purchases, this one came in today.
Looks like JJ.
Wait.
Your box
on.
is going to get
I'm gonna
bigger.
make you bigger. 1 second.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
let's see
you're-
that.
See,
Let's
how
see
can I
that.
Okay.
make you? Oh, okay. I
It's
just need to find.
not-
Okay.
It's not the cheapest thing, but it looks kind of black, but it's really green.
Ooh, how much?
Oh,
wow.
that's the Captain Willard.
Yes, sir. 42.
Wow.
My expat actually has that
Whoa.
watch, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. He's the one that turned me on to it because I was like, ooh, I wonder how much those cost. And I found one for like, I was able to wheel and deal on Chrono with this guy behind the scenes. I didn't even use Chrono. I PayPal. He sent me an invoice. We did it all through PayPal for $900.
It's not bad.
No.
I mean, those things command a pretty price nowadays.
Yeah, I think retail is 11, but I mean, he barely used it. He said he was trying to buy a Grand Seiko or something. He changed his mind. He only had it for a couple months.
Duco Ted, $5 super chat. Pull up the Speedmaster Ultraman, most recent. What do you think? Is this the most recent one? 2017.
Probably not.
Is that Alex's old one?
I don't know. We'll take a look.
Ultraman.
Old-
I know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
limited edition. The limited edition Ultraman.
Yeah, man. I
do like this look of this watch. Ever since I
Mhm.
learned about it on Tim on your stream when Alex and you guys were
dig it.
talking about it.
Oh yeah, remember I spoke about
Oh, you were awesome.
yeah, I mentioned that it's got that's where the meme spunk on the walls came from.
That was a classic. That was a priceless. I don't even remember that part. But
yeah. It
a
was,
lot was said. A lot was said.
yeah. Now this thing's got black light Ultraman. It's like a
Oh,
secret
right.
Ultraman hidden
Yeah.
inside the left eye. And if you got a black light, you'll be able to see him. And it said, well, while you're doing that, you'll probably at the same time will see all the spunk on the walls. If you're checking for it in the hotel room.
Jackson
Yeah.
Pollock.
Oh my god.
Actually, and that's why Alex had to step in
Yeah.
to defend the watch.
He
But
came
then he
on.
said he sold it.
came
He
on.
sold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I recall
Got
that one.
tired of it.
Alex,
Got tired of it.
Watchholic. Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
I remember that. It's a nice watch. I like the orange and black.
Yeah, the coloration is beautiful. It's just there's few negatives to this watch, and it's just the way Omega goes about selling it,
Right.
and it's that they sell it for the full whack,
Mhm.
but they don't give you a metal bracelet.
Yeah,
They
you can
actually
kind of
charge you
gypped.
more. They charge you more. It was at a premium, so it was selling for 6,000 euros, whereas
Oof.
regular Speedy is like doesn't cost that much. And limited edition to 2,012 pieces.
Yeah. Was that the year it came out? I think
I
so. Maybe.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know.
It came
I
out.
forget.
No. It came out
Speedy
2017.
Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, that's not that limit. 2,000 pieces.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's the same number that
No.
they came out with, or what, 2000 and what is it, 18? I don't know, for the Tokyo 2020s.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Omega doesn't specialize
Two-
in limited edition watches.
2020.
I think.
Oh, Alex says.
Look, I mean, it's a cool looking, Speedy. I gotta give them that. The color. I like the colors. I wish they actually made one like these colors would work if it was not uh Ultraman.
I could show
Right?
you a
Like,
nicer one than this. Here, hold on.
but for me, it's always wow. Alex is watching actually. It's him. It
Yeah.
comes with an extra NATO. Yeah, it comes. Well, NATO's worth nothing. They're so cheap. Uh,
On Omega's.
Well-
Omega will charge you $500 for one.
I don't know about these. This, remember we were looking at them, and I don't know if
Yeah.
it was the newer ones or over 10,000 USD.
they're
On
expensive.
Chrono,
These
you know?
these go for a premium. I
Acro.
can't
Yeah.
believe it.
So you get one of these, Tim, without a bracelet for whatever they're charging, 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I know that we're not always looking at as investments, but still, if you get one, you're getting something. You're getting a pretty good value there.
Yeah. No, if people who bought it new, you can flip it, make a couple of thousand.
What does it cost to get a Speedmaster bracelet from the other one?
It's like $1,000.
I think you'd come out on top.
Yeah.
I think you would.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way they do it. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, kind of like the spunk that
That's gross.
missed and hit the wall.
Yeah, that's spunky,
How do you know it's gross?
funky, and spunky.
What do you mean?
The
You never- you
Ultraman is
never-
trades over retail, small G. Yep, that's right.
Darren said use mouthwash.
Ultraman is trade over retail. Yep, small G. They do. It's crazy. I mean, people love it's the colors. It's the colors. People love the orange color, and I love it too. And the Omega NATOs are actually very, very good, high quality stuff. So
Yes, sir.
I could picture this on like a nice, like an olive green NATO with the orange. I think it would be really nice.
this is a great watch to wear to a bukkake. You know,
Tim, why would you pull
All right.
that up?
Time to
Tim.
go.
What?
Only Tim would
What?
be dumb enough to pull something like that up.
Come on, Tim.
Signing off.
Sexy Queen 123's kids are watching. Come on, man.
Well, the kids
Listen,
don't know what
if
that
Ari
is.
if Ari G was on this stream, we'd be in serious trouble right now.
Hmm.
He, of course, he may not know what that word means, but good. Better. He's better off. He's better off.
Tim, how do you know the word bukkake, but you didn't know what a gentleman's club meant?
Yeah, you know,
You have to
That's
be a
valid
gentleman.
question right there.
Yeah, he thought you were in there.
He's a
They were
gentleman.
reading books and smoking pipes, right? In the gentleman's
Exactly,
club.
yeah. At the country club. You thought a gentleman's club was a country club.
That was great.
Here you go, Tim. I got a Speedmaster. I think you'll like pulled up.
there we go. Ooh,
Tintin.
Hmm.
Wow.
I don't like
This was made. This was made for like the Japan market only,
Oh,
and it's
How much
based
is
like a
these? These
very.
is probably rare AF.
I don't know, but it's
They're
based on a
not-
vintage watch that is really rare, and that sells for like I think like $60,000 a pop. So
wow,
yeah,
red and orange
Well,
kind of busy.
I know they did a reissue of. No, I won't say reissue, but I know you can still get the Tintin with a little digging. You can still get the Tintin at a reasonable price.
Wow.
I actually
Oh.
recommended this to CB when I reviewed his
Oh.
Speedmaster collection.
Oh, yeah, he
It's
has
very
the, he
70s.
has the gold
looking.
one.
Yeah, he has 3 amazing ones.
By the way, you know CB, he's angry at me. He
Why?
doesn't like me because I'm a communist.
You're a communist. That's why.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Can't win them all.
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
win them all. It is what it is. Well, I'm not a communist, but I'm just saying
That's what all the communists say.
that's what.
Right.
I
It's
mean,
not
why
real
would you admit it? Why
communism.
would you admit it?
JJ, he doesn't believe in real communism. It's not real communism.
Yeah, guys.
Communism, as long as he could have his Rolex.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what people call me, but that doesn't make me.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm going with Toyota Mo on this one.
What did he say?
Yeah, the
Ultra.
Ultraman looks much
Ultraman.
nicer, but it's also
Ultraman.
way more expensive though.
Yeah.
Well,
This is more.
man.
Well, how much is this one?
Marco, you got to pay the
It's like
piper.
10. It's like 10.
I could show you my favorite speed,
You know?
the one I would get.
Does you can get a corn de vache or you can get a speedy. Which way are you gonna go?
I mean, it's not even a question. You get the corn vache.
Yeah, but it's
Are you
more
kidding?
but it's more expensive.
What the hell? Why am I pulling this up?
You get that? You see that? It's more. The better you want the quality, you got to pay up.
Duke of Ted Tim, pull up Ratrapont Coaxial. There you go.
Who would buy that?
What do you think?
He said red dial.
This is bloody awful.
Yeah,
come
I feel sorry for anyone who I don't want to.
Wow.
Basically
Yikes.
I think these
Kill
should be
something, but-
destroyed. Omega should buy these back,
What?
do a recall, and then smash them.
What
He
is
said
Oh.
there's a red dial one though. He said.
Man,
There's a red dial.
Maybe
Y'all have seen. Go ahead.
Oh, he's talking about this one. Man, this one on.
I also
Joe
love that
shop.
Tim pulls up the
For
worst possible picture. for one.
$6,000.
oof.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd.
And look at that
Yeah,
about
ugly
that.
open back. Oh,
Yeah.
my
You
Marco,
get
that's-
more pleasure
nasty.
just burning
It's vicious.
$6,000. We'll build a bonfire, and I think you.
Come on, Marco.
Ouch.
That's a cute. $6,000.
Dude, look at this.
That's not that bad.
It retails for 14,600.
You're right. It's pretty good
Oh
for
my
Rattrapont chronograph. That's pretty damn good, guys.
What do you think of the
Split-second
movement,
chronograph,
Marco?
Spike in
That's
expense.
pretty good, Marco. Are you kidding?
I would get the
pretty-
IWC Rattrapont any day of the week. They're cheaper. I mean, I found the precious metal one, Tim. Remember for
Why
like
would
8,000
anyone ever
Canadian.
need a Retropon?
It's just cool, Tim. You just engage the split second pusher. It's a party trick, It's
Gotcha.
a party trick.
What? Dude,
Tim, why does anybody need more than one wristwatch?
Toyota said, "Wow, that's a nice Invicta."
yeah.
That's kind of what it is. Like the fonts don't match.
Ay, ay, ay. This is bloody awful. I gotta be honest. I hate
Have
it.
you guys seen the new ones that they issue astronauts, the X-33
You could-
Skywalker?
You could wear it to Bukkake.
Is that Ultraman new, brand new?
yeah. Well, no.
Do I have an
it's
excuse to go to my
2017.
AD tomorrow?
Oh boy,
No.
Talk to me.
the box is getting bigger.
Old.
You just get two, you know?
Oh, look at that! Your eyes lit up when you saw
Hey,
that.
this is
Though.
actually, you know what? Looking at that retro pond, I look back at this and I think, you know what? This is not that bad. It's great.
I would so put that on a green NATO.
Here we go.
You look
Marco?
like the sanitation department in New York with the
Oh,
green.
this is my favorite. It's got an enamel dial,
Enamel.
I think RG wants the link.
and it's got Frederick P. Gay movement, manual wind, coaxial.
Link.
They
Oh,
ma-
I like the way
They
you
made
did that.
this
Well done.
in. They made this for the 50th anniversary of the Speedmaster, the original Speedy. But yeah, this one is really. You get a bunch of kit too. Look how much stuff you get. You get like all these
Wow.
spring bar tools, the extra
You get-
strap, the
You
loop,
can literally make watches
with all
by
the
buying
tools they
it.
give
Yeah.
you.
You
Yeah.
get the whole. Do you also get the desk, the watchmaker's desk?
Right. No, you don't get one of those. With the special armrest, right?
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
special armrest.
Yeah.
Only
Dude,
if
that's
you're
the next
VIP.
thing. You know, there's a big box Omega Speedmaster, and soon there's gonna be big box. It comes with a
grand
watchmaker's
box.
desk
Wow.
and a watchmaker, your personal watchmaker. Hello, REG. Oh, look at this!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I still prefer StreamYard.
What the hell is going on? I feel so dizzy.
Hey,
Yeah.
where am I?
Yeah, you're on the other side.
Got
Wow.
Oh, I have this.
I don't
You know what? The
know
chat.
exactly where.
I'm gone. Because I'm looking at the chat, the stream as it's going. I gotta close it so then I can see myself. Oh, there I am.
There you go.
Cool.
What do you think?
Wow.
Wait, can we just tell them that Ultraman is already been out, right? It's not like in stores or anything.
No,
No,
It's been
it's
out for what, a few
gone
years,
forever.
hasn't it, Marco?
Oh, all right. I thought there was a new one. Somebody said. All right, that's out.
I'm pointing the wrong way.
There are two Ultraman.
Ari, what do you got there, Ari?
Oh, we're gonna go there.
Knife fight. Knife fight.
Mhm.
Look at these
Well,
guys.
you know what Sean Connery says? He says, "Bring what to a knife fight? You got to bring a gun."
Basic.
Oh,
I'm not
Bring a
gonna show it.
to a
Sorry.
winner, winner, winner,
What
winner,
should you bring
chicken
to a
dinner.
wristwatch fight.
Bigger wristwatch.
You have to
Yeah, this one's about the same size, 42 or almost 43.
It's the weekend. It's time for the Omega.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll tell you, this is getting broken in though. I'm breaking this guy in a little
Captain,
bit.
how do you like my tats? What do you
Nice.
think?
Good.
What about this one? This one.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what I say in private, or you want me to publicly air?
What do you think?
Behind your back or to your face?
Tim,
Okay.
Tim, and it makes you look.
I don't know, Tim. When I saw it at first, I had no idea it was like a fake sleeve. I was like,
No,
"Holy
it's-
shit!"
it's not fake. It's the Soviet mafia.
Well, no disrespect to the Soviet mafia, but like I love you guys, man,
Don't kill me.
and Ukraine. But I was like, Tim. I said I had no idea. I said, "Holy shit, man! I'm gonna call him up and apologize for everything I never said, did, or what." That was intimidating. I was like, Tim is a sick, you know what? I'm like, and then I realized they weren't real, and it ruined the whole thing.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you were
couldn't-
dangerous, like mean, like like it gives you an edge and
Yeah.
like a different persona. Not that there's anything bad, but it was just like I didn't see it. I couldn't picture you
Oh,
with any
tattoo.
tattoos, let alone a lot of them all the way up, going up and down.
The whole sleeve.
Yeah.
What
Holy.
kind of idiot gets all sleeves on their arm?
Yeah, what the? You have to be a total moron.
Actually, I was like, wow, this guy is serious, man. He's hardcore.
Hardcore.
That's the game.
Hardcore.
You know, the Archie's reaction was really funny. Hey! What did I get myself into?
Well, I had some sound problems. Hey, I had some sound problems.
And you know what? It's really,
What have I
it's more of a.
Hey!
What have I?
What are we drinking, Ari?
Let's launch it.
Just a little bit of Johnny Walker Black. Something simple.
Oh man, Perth would not approve. You need some Talisker.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. It needs to be super smoky and like,
Anything
that's why-
not. I don't think any Perth. Anything not Talisker is.
Yeah. It needs to be blessed by a yak and God knows what else. I know.
What the fuck?
Frank.
This is Alex's photo, right?
Yep, this is.
Oh,
Alex's-
nice.
Hey, Alex has a great collection.
Yeah, Alex has good taste. Definitely. I love the color.
Yeah, he's
I love this color. Like how-
building it at the one step, the right way.
Yeah,
Tiny
exactly.
Stecker, $2. Tim the Yakuza.
Need a
It's so good.
katana.
Say, Tim.
Yeah, look at this. Actually, it doesn't look too bad.
No.
I gotta be honest. Ultraman. You see, oh, they actually have black light in the back of the box. So when it opens up, it shines.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Neat.
Yes, that's genius. And that way
Pretty
you
cool.
can see if there's any spunk in the back of the box.
Well, hopefully there's not.
Well, you never
Yeah,
know.
got a real spunk kick today, huh?
Yeah. I can only imagine somebody going at it, like with this watch in the hand.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
Can I ask you like a serious question here?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
There we go.
So to
Uh-oh.
kind of backtrack a little bit here, I think Tim, you were the only person who was on this panel who was there when I mentioned this. But remember when I mentioned to you that I have like a high stigma problem? This was like completely off the air, by the way. This is completely off the air.
Okay.
Anyways, to fill everyone else in, a high stigma problem is it basically when like if you were to have your allergies on at 24/7, and you're always itching at your eyes, hence why I'm always pawing at mine. And by full disclosure, this is no pity party. Let me get that out of the way here. Anyways, though, when I mentioned it to you, like there's a possibility that my eyesight could decrease by the time I hit my 30s.
Yeah.
Or even my 40s, where I would need like a serious eye surgery.
Yeah.
Tim, let me ask you this: would you rather, by the time you hit your mid 30s, collect as many watches and experience as many different brands as you could before you lost your eyesight, or would you rather throw all your money onto one super grail? What would you do?
Ooh. Damn. Might be
I would-
actually
I mean, I've
a
already
relevant
figured out which
question.
way I want to go, but I'm just kind of
Yeah.
curious at your thoughts, Tim.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting question actually. Also, something that's very relevant for me because I can only see on one eye. So if I lose eyesight in one eye, then
Likewise, like
I'm
my
blind, yeah.
eyesight in my left eye is pretty poor right now.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. One super grail. Enjoy that you can enjoy. You know what? What about? Oh, man, I think as a blind guy, how cool would it be to have the minute repeater? But those things are so expensive.
Yeah.
I know, but you could at my age of 25, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's young by any means, but at 25, you could experience so many brands up to that point.
Yeah.
Like Omega, Mitos, Seikos, Citizens,
Yeah.
whatever, judge me if you want, but you can experience as many brands as you possibly could.
Yeah.
God forbid I hit that threshold where,
Yeah.
it ends there. Or would you rather you trade everything in and just throw it on like, one super watch. Which, I
Dude.
mean, there's only two super watches that I really want right now.
Which one?
The Patek 5711 in two-tone.
Ooh, a two-tone one.
Ooh.
That's fancy.
The Vacheron Constantine, all rose gold, blue dial.
Damn. Dude, you know what?
I sell all the watches and just hook up with as many girls as possible.
I think JJ has the right idea.
That's what I would miss seeing the most. I'd be
Mm. You know, the
I
cool
would.
thing, as a blind guy, I think having a gold watch is kind of cool because you can feel that it's your watch because it's heavy, so you can feel that heft. Also, I think, man, a minute repeater would be so fucking cool. Why not go for a minute repeater?
At the same time, though, like, if you do that, you kind of rob yourself of the experiencing the Rolex Submariner,
Yeah.
a JLC, an Omega Speedmaster,
Yeah.
a Hamilton Khaki King. You rob yourself, of a Captain Cook. You rob yourself of so many things at that point,
I think you should get those. Whether you go blind, whether you're going blind, and knock on wood, you're okay, or you have a surgery that can correct it. But I do know of people, yes, who have had that issue. So best of luck. But I think you want to get all those watches, right? Whether or not you're going to ultimately lose your sight, or God forbid, people
Right.
walk outside and bad things happen every day, right, Joe? Like what
Right.
happened unfortunately in Florida. Like you just you never know
Yeah.
when your time is coming. You know what I mean? So that
Oh,
whole
100%.
live life every day like to your fullest is true, especially as you get older. I mean, I know you said what, 25 or 35 is old.
25.
All right.
I'm halfway
Yeah.
up. I'm halfway
It's
up.
it's not
Yeah,
old,
God
man.
forbid,
It's not
God
old.
forbid you're
Halfway
God
up.
forbid
I'm
you're
like,
35.
That's why we're
you know,
here.
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
We're here to tell you that you have a long way to go, so you
You
can
can
make
still continue
mistakes.
using YouTube.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do bad shit,
Even
and
at my age.
you could
Even at
still
my
redeem
age.
yourself. You got a long way to go. So I don't know. I think you get all those watches. I love what you said, like Captain Cook, like with shitters,
I mean, that's the
everything.
way I've decided to go. Like, I want to
Well,
experience as many watches as I can. I don't
yeah,
consider myself a flipper, although technically on paper you could argue that as many watches as I go through in a month.
Well, but you're not flipping them for real profit. You're flipping them because you want the experiences, and then you
Well,
kind of
I mean,
evolve.
I do want a little bit of the profit. Let's be honest here.
All right, well,
I'll come
yeah.
off with that.
You
but
would
at the
love.
same time, I'd like
Everyone
to
loves
experience as many
a
brands
little
as I
bit
could.
of profit.
Of course.
Yeah, so if you wear all those, right, so then you go blind. But here's the thing, though. I guess your other senses are going to be that much more heightened. So you're going to know what these watches are. So the best idea is to just study them, so you already know the 5711 and those watches. So even if you were to lose your vision or other things, then you can wear that banger of a watch, right? When you're older, and then you're just kind of, and you'll know what it is because you've seen it. So it'll be in your mind, even if you can't see it physically.
Yes.
Very
Does that make
true.
sense?
Very true. No, 100%. Very true.
Also, going through a number of watches is kind of important because unless you tried everything, you don't really know which one you like. There's a lot of people who have like Speedmasters, and they argue like it's better than Daytona, or people who have Daytona who never had Speedmasters, and they say like that's the best one without even trying the other thing. And I think, look, um, you have to try as much as you can while
Right.
you can. Life is, at the end of the day, it's quite short.
Right.
And
And I mean, I've already had a surgery, and they kind of said like,
Mm.
hope to God that this is fixed. That they said by the
Yeah.
time you hit your 40s, I mean, guaranteed I guaranteed they said you're either going to get a corneal transplant or it's going to go the other way.
Damn.
But I kind of looked at it like I want to experience as many brands as I can, whether it be
Yeah.
complete dog shit watches or the high end watches. I want to experience as many as I can. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's a tempting thought, being able to get a Vacheron Constantine and Rose Gold and live it out to the end there.
Just
It's a
one
tempting
and
thought.
done.
I mean, I legitimately took the Vacheron. I mean, I'm not my Vacheron. My JLC and my Rolex Yachtmaster to my idea and said, "How much would you give me for them?" It's a
Wow.
thought. It's a card to have in the back pocket.
Wow. Hey man, I think you will know when it's time to go one and done, one rose gold. You will know when the time has come. I even me, like I'm saying, like I feel like I will never sell these watches, but then like sometimes I'd be contemplating. There's a thought in the back of my mind that kind of creeps in. And like today I was thinking about the 5170.
Right.
Yeah, it was just kind of lingering in the back. And I kind of snapped myself out of it. I was thinking like, oh, if I sell the sub, and then the thing, and then if I sell the Pepsi, and then I can kind of, well, you know what, I'll be halfway there. And then I'm like, what the hell am I thinking about? What is wrong with me? But
It's tempting. It's
yes,
tempting. I mean, I'll admit it's tempting, but at the same time, it took me. I mean, I've only been watch collecting for a year and a half. Seriously,
Mm.
I've got a collection that most 25-year-olds won't even have, for one, and two, most 40-year-olds would kill for.
dude,
But it's
you
tempting.
had some amazing watches, and the journey has just
Like,
begun. Let's be honest.
look, things will change in your life as well as time goes on. Like now's the time to if you're young and you have the money, it's a good time to do it, right? I'll tell you something. You get, God willing, if that's your choice, you get married, you have some kids,
Who the
and your
hell wants to do
priorities
that? No, I'm
significant.
sorry.
Yeah, no,
Right?
it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
I'm just saying your priorities could change a fair bit. So if you're young and you have the money, great. Go through a bunch of watches. Nothing wrong with that. But there may be a time in your life where you're just not going to physically be able to do it. Why? Because you're worrying about paying a mortgage, putting money in the college fund, all that kind of stuff. Sorry to be boring, but that sometimes that does happen. So if you're
You
young
need
and
to
you got
raise
the
your
money,
microphone a little
do it.
bit. But actually, both of you, Joe and Ari, you need to
Okay.
raise up your microphone.
Okay,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Joe, how big is that beer? Is that 12 ounce? That looks like a double size. What is that?
What do you mean it's double size?
It looks bigger than a normal beer, like on the camera. It doesn't look like a
It's the
12
optical
ounce.
illusion. It's the optical
It
illusion.
looks like
No,
it's
I mean, it's just a regular
bigger.
12 ounce. I mean,
Okay. All right. No, I thought it was a double.
There's like
It's
yeah.
in the camera. You
I
know,
mean,
Super
I'm
close.
drinking
24
it, I mean,
ounce.
I'm
He's
drinking
swigging
beer
like
twice
a
the size.
something, right? Like like you just have like
Yeah.
a big like
Jeez, it was like a
32
big,
ounce.
Yeah.
like
those-
a malt liquor or something. Yeah.
Old
It's
E.
like
some-
Remember
Yeah.
that?
It's just something
The
I've
camera
thought
angle.
about over time, like,
Yeah.
do I do it? Don't I do it?
Yeah.
I mean, and, I like I
Not
said,
yet,
I
not
came
yet.
to the conclusion I want to experience as many as I can. God forbid, the surgery that I originally had doesn't pan out,
Mm.
Right.
Not yet,
What?
Joe. I'll tell you when you're ready, okay?
You'll-
Yeah, you'll literally tell me when I'm ready because I won't be able
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Don't
You'll
cook
be
it out.
watching the stream, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, guys, I got a special announcement for Joe Kramer.
Ooh.
Today is the day that he should go and sell all his watches and get that Vacheron.
Tim,
That-
you want to know what they would give me for my JLC and my Yachtmaster
What?
combined?
What?
What?
How much?
16,500.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's mostly. Oh wow,
Wow.
that's not that
10
much.
grand on my Yachtmaster.
Yeah.
6 grand on the JLC.
That sounds
that
like you're getting
Yachtmaster-
ripped on the Yachtmaster a little bit. That sounds a
Yeah.
little low for
100%.
Yachtmaster.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I get it's a
Yeah.
two-tone. It's not the most desirable model,
Right?
but I feel like I get like at minimum 13 grand off.
Right.
I mean, maybe that's just me. But
No, I think that's
13 grand off the Yachtmaster.
Who's offering you that 10,000?
It's one of my local ADs. I don't.
Oh, an AD.
typically
You
like to
don't-
talk
you don't-
trash
yeah.
about my ADs.
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
yeah.
Watching.
Just
I highly
curious.
doubt it, but I
Hey, I wanted
typically
to
don't
plug
like to
for his
talk trash
channel, I think.
about my
Yeah.
ADs.
We gave him a plug.
You could probably,
Sure.
you
Yeah,
could
that
probably
was
get more. Definitely get more, I guess, if
Michael
you sold it.
Malloy, thank you for
Chrono.
subscribing.
Right. Well, they got to sell to make a profit too, So
Right.
I
exactly.
understand
It's
that.
the
but we're talking
ease.
about two-tone rose gold Yachtmaster. I mean,
Right. It really comes down to this: do you want more convenience or more money? That's
Oh, Alex.
I mean, at the
Oh,
same time,
PC
because I
patrimony.
thought about. Okay, so get this. My
Oh,
lowest-
Joe K. Real quick, not to cut you off. Toyota Mo brings up a great point. Call David SW. He really does give the best prices.
He does.
Mm,
I love
I
David
will admit
SW.
that.
David
I will
SW.
admit he
David
does get the best
SW.
price. He
Damn
does. He's a
SW.
little high price.
David
He's a little
SW.
overpriced everyone else in the competition, but he does offer a good price on buying stuff. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, I think we found actually a better watch for you right here. Alex Watchaholic says pull up VC Patrimony minute repeater for Blind Joe.
Nice.
Here we go. Check this out. Well, I don't know if this is the watch he's talking
Blind
about. This is
Joe.
the ultra thin.
No,
You
thank
just
no,
saw that?
No, 100% no.
Oh
No.
my
Old
god.
man watch. No, thank
Actually,
you.
Old
This is
man
when I'm
watch.
in the coffin already. This is when I'm already in the fucking casket and being put in the ground. No.
Right,
wow.
right before.
Plus, it's like a white.
Hey.
It's a white dial or a silver dial. Blind.
This is when
Right,
I'm in the
some-
retirement
I don't want to call
community.
Joe
This is when
Blind
I'm in the
Joe
retirement
unless he's
community.
something.
That's terrible.
Jesus.
Future blind.
Oh,
I'm
man.
future blind.
I
as
just,
well. That's-
I did a Stevie Wonder impression on one of the shows and I regretted it because
No,
I love Stevie Wonder.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
recall
Let's
it.
not do that. Let's not
Guys,
do that.
Oh,
you
you
can't
remember
say
that?
blind. Only
Yeah, I
me
do.
and Joe can
I
say
do.
blind. Okay.
That's true.
good, though.
That's
So-
true. Hey,
I say that.
hey, Joe, if you're looking for a good place to sell your watches, I hear Timepiece Gentleman is looking for some inventory.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what? I hear Timepiece Gentleman's the best guy to go to. Like,
Super
talk to David
trustworthy.
SW.
Super
Timepiece
trustworthy.
Gentleman's where it's
Yeah.
at. I just pay $2,000 to give him my watch, and you know what? All is taken care of.
That's right. He's got
Exactly.
your back.
I gave him $4,000 just because I double trust him.
You know what? The amount of charity work he's part of the community, right?
Exactly.
Michael Meringer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Hi guys,
that sounds
love
right.
catching the live show.
Yeah.
Thanks,
you.
Mike.
Welcome
Thank you.
to the show.
Tim, am I clear?
MM.
I fixed up. Is my mic volume better?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, it's.
By the way, I do like this watch. And yes, you guys are complaining about this. It's just a white plain dial.
I
Remember we
like it
talked
too.
about-
This
I
is
like it too.
great. This is great. This is a beautiful
I
watch.
can't say anything bad about it.
It's
No.
perfect for blind folk.
Man, but still, it's hard
The
to
only,
Because you're
the only minute repeaters we're getting are padded.
Because the colors are not important. Is that the? I guess
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just.
when you're blind, you can't see anything.
You have to
anyway.
get paddock minute repeaters. Paddock minute repeaters are the bee's knees. That's where it's at. It's not as good. VC's
Sun
not as good.
Turtle Camper. Do you guys do charity? Maybe soon. I am accepting charity. I am the
For the
cause
Tim Wright
is to make me a
Foundation?
two-tone.
My view. Yeah, my view
Unless
on
you're-
charity. Go ahead, Darry. Go.
No, just quite simply with charity. The best charity is the one you don't tell everyone about. Like do your own charity, do what's right for you, have your own, support your community, whatever the case may be. And if you want to bring it up with your business or whatever, you can do that, but then really do something that will help generate a lot of revenue for a charity.
By the
right?
way,
In
you
my
should really be
opinion,
careful with which
facetious.
charity
I
you
think
choose.
it's-
That
Right.
charity that those bikers choose, they literally chose a charity that matched the orange color. That's how they decided. That's how they decided on the charity. I think.
No, really?
Yeah, they said, oh, the orange, the yellow color of the Explorer One matches the logo of that charity that they chose. And I just looked it up, and that charity apparently it pays. Well, first of all, the CEO is the CEO of the CEO of that charity was working for Lockheed Martin, the biggest arms manufacturers in United States. Probably killed millions of people. Was one of them.
Single-handedly.
I gotta tell you.
Well, the
Well,
amount
like
of
Tony
people
Stark.
that-
Tony
his
Stark,
Stark
Industries, yeah, I was
Stark
gonna say.
Industries,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, and then
Exactly,
he moved
yeah.
on from Lockheed Martin to
Oh,
to that charity, and he's getting paid
Jesus
half $1,000,000.
So- something
Tim-
tells me Tim would be hard. It would be hard to find a charity that Tim could get behind. I mean, like.
Red Cross. If you,
I mean,
you'd be-
honestly,
I like
no.
the because
No.
you'd be analyzing the charity
Yeah.
and you got to look behind who's setting up the charity. Like for example,
Yeah.
Tim,
No,
the
it's
Bill
gotta be
Gates, the
pretty
Bill
good.
Gates
No.
Foundation.
No,
No,
Gotta be
for-
pretty
not
good
something.
charity.
For
I
Tim,
would
everyone's charity. Everyone's
Yeah.
charity because everyone should get
I'm a
lots of
charity.
money,
Just
right?
give it to me, guys.
The Bill that's
Michael
the Tim Wright
Merringer.
Foundation, the Tim
Yeah.
Wright Foundation Charitable Trust.
Yeah, a two-tone Tim Foundation. $5. Appreciate the content and regular discussions about all things watches. Thanks, Tim and the crew, for your shows. Hey, man, thank you so much. I'm just happy to set up the environment where these kinds of conversations could be had.
Absolutely.
I mean, all jokes aside, I think the only person who should know about your charity work is your accountant. That's the only person who should honestly know about your
Exactly.
fucking charity work.
Exactly. I agree with that.
I mean,
if you
I don't do great charity work. I honestly don't. Like, I'll admit it. Like, but I try and do one good thing a year, more or less. Because I have no soul. But I legitimately try to do one good thing a year, and my accountant will look at my books and said, "Why is there X amount of money missing here and here?" And I'll tell him like, "Hey, it went to this charity, it went to that charity," and
Well,
he'll acknowledge it. That's about it.
people living in America do charity every year. They pay their taxes.
Fair enough.
You guys didn't get the joke. Come on, guys. Come on. That was not a good. I thought that was
Here
a
we
funny
go.
one.
Here we go.
Don't quit your day job, Marco.
Yeah,
I try my best. I try my best.
that's a lead.
Folks,
That's a
he's-
lead balloon, man.
Yeah.
He's here all week. Try the fish.
Wait,
It's too complicated for us, Mark.
we need that Archie sound effect. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, only kidding, Marco. Come on,
That was
Good.
weird.
you're very young. You have plenty of time to be funny.
And when you make it big, give to you'll pick a charity. You'll pick a charity.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't forget the little people.
My only charity is the Rolex Charitable Trust. That's it.
oh,
That's my
yeah.
charity.
By the way,
got
yeah,
the
every
Marco
Rolex
The
Foundation.
Marco Ferrante, Rolex
Dude,
Charitable
What
Trust.
do you mean?
Yeah.
When you buy a Rolex, they're a charitable trust. The
Yeah.
profits go
I
to
wanted to
charity.
plug
a
for his
portion
channel,
of
I
the
think.
profits from
not-
every
We gave
Rolex
him a
sale
plug.
goes to a charitable
was
trust.
good.
What a Marco? I mean, who said that? Genius. Thank you for the sub. I couldn't see who it was, but
Hey, and
I
if you
really
give,
appreciate
like,
it.
let's say your Birkin bag or your Hermes bag to some clothing charitable foundation, that's charity.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Tiny Stacker
charity.
just had another great charity, the Marco birthday charity. That's a great
Yes.
charity, guys.
That's the kind of charity I can get behind.
Right, I can get behind that one also too.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's true. It's true. That's the
What do
kind
you mean
of
it's
charity.
true? No, I think that was a one-off situation, and it's not gonna happen again.
You even got AC3 to donate to that charity.
Yeah.
That's an
I know.
amazing feat.
Phew.
Yeah. Right. Usually AC3 is very like he keeps the charities he donates to secret,
Yeah.
but he revealed. That's so cool. Philip Page says, I do not donate to some charity. It's tax deductible. I do, yes. And
Yeah.
it's tax deductible, but I do not do it for show off as I wear my Rolex.
That's right.
Man, those guys were donating. They were doing charity while wearing a Richard Mille. What a flex dickhead
Yeah.
move. Like,
Yeah. That,
you
don't get me
guys might be
started on Richard
starving,
Mille.
and
Yeah.
but I'm here with my Richard Mille. Damn, brutal.
It's so brutal.
Tim, should he get a 36-day just with a steel bezel?
Yeah, I think that's a humble watch. It's very undercover.
I agree.
Like Biden?
No, it's 41.
He's a 41.
Oh,
He
it
does have
does
a
have
41. Yeah, it's
I
a
thought
41.
he had a 36.
Nope, 41. Modern size.
I'm 90% sure it's a 41.
Yeah, no, it is. Because you can see the flat bezel. Toyota Mo, how much is that VC? It's price on request, unfortunately. Probably expensive.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a minute repeater
Minute
for Holy
repeater,
Trinity, guys. What do you expect?
Wasn't it okay? So wasn't it one of you guys that said VC was owned by the Chinese at some point or something?
Yo, what
Didn't
the
they?
fuck?
No, but
Did they get sold off?
their biggest
Go ahead.
sales are in China, 100%.
Okay.
That's where they put
Okay.
all their eggs in.
It was I don't know. I'd heard that they moved locations and it was kind of like with some weird ambiguous Chinese. I'll have to do some research.
They're mostly big in Europe and mostly big in Asia. The North American market, they're very, very, very poor. But they're
So-
trying to expand. They
I
just
might have
opened
heard from
another New
somewhere
York
else.
City boutique.
Oh wow.
So, Tim,
Yeah,
I just put in
supposed to be
I just put in the private chat, Tim.
Oh.
One of the watches Justin Trudeau wears. He wears IWC.
Oh, that regulator. Yeah.
Mental.
You know, I almost
plane,
bought that
Tim.
watch. I almost bought that watch. Thank God I didn't. Yeah, instead of the PAM. I was thinking about that one. I was thinking about the Seamaster, the 300
Yeah.
meter, the gloss style
But
that you
by
have
the way-
in black.
Yeah.
Eric?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, thank God I didn't get that IWC. Fuck me dead. It would have been awful.
Why would it have been awful? I actually, for me, and I'm not making fun of you here, IWC versus PAM, I prefer IWC myself.
Yeah, but I don't like Justin Trudeau. Even though I voted for him, I hate Justin Trudeau.
Okay. He's a necessary evil. I understand that.
He's
Yeah, 'cause-
unnecessary.
What's his name?
He's-
Andrew
he's
Scheer was a
the
disaster.
lesser
The
of the two
conservatives
evils.
ditched. The conservatives were a
That's
Oh,
disaster.
his
he's got
watch.
the regulator, dude.
Yeah.
Marco, it's your favorite.
I love regular. That's why I liked it, dude. That's why I was thinking about
It's a
it.
beautiful. I think it's a great watch. I think it's a really nice watch.
Also, let me answer this one. Mental Plane says, Tim, is Biden the best president ever?
No.
Kidding me?
You know,
Far
he was.
from it.
He's the
Far
right.
from it.
He's the right
Besides-
president at the right time. He's not the best president.
He's the
I mean,
lesser of
No.
the two evils,
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
And
Trump 2020.
the election was stolen, right?
Yeah,
Election
yeah,
was
yeah.
stolen.
Hey, look, we're
One
still
stolen,
early.
stolen,
We're still
stolen.
Mm.
you can
Big
only
up
judge
to
a
that.
president I don't know, 40 years after their tenure is done.
I think
History-
if-
history
if
will
Trump
judge.
can run again in
History will judge.
2024, I'm voting for him.
Yeah,
Really?
This
Oh.
guy's probably going to get removed for his VC or his VP soon. That's just my own opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
We don't
Kamala.
know.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
who
Oh,
knows?
don't
what
Don't get me
happened.
started on Kamala. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Screw pedo Biden.
Dude, what did you just call him?
A pedophile.
Pedophile. Jesus.
I mean,
He likes to-
Okay, we've
he likes
broken
to-
new ground.
Our
We have
dad's
broken
like,
new ground.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
So,
Dude,
Tim,
the way-
who's your
the way
favorite
he
president?
sniffs Children is a little bit uncomfortable.
He
Look.
sniffs children, Tim. He
Yes,
definitely
pretty.
there's
No.
some, he has some weird children
Well,
fetishes.
dude,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
like he takes
let's be honest.
just a huge hit off of it.
Let's
like,
be
you
honest.
know?
Trump did say some pretty
Pretty bad.
disgusting things about Ivanka. Okay, let's be like he literally
Oh,
kind of said
super
that if
creepy.
She wasn't
A
my
little
daughter, I
creepy.
would have
Yeah.
sex with her. I mean,
Creepy is a
come
good
on,
word.
let's just-
Creepy is
Super
a
It's
good
creepy.
word.
everyone.
Of age, you know.
It's an old
Just saying.
generation. They
What do
say
you mean?
things.
Ivanka's beautiful.
It's his daughter. What the?
Yeah, but I don't
Dude,
know the
come
whole
on.
sitting on the lap thing. I mean, and I'm not, I don't want to be
I
political.
saw that.
This is
Yeah.
this is
yeah.
totally apolitical
Yeah.
Right. No.
for me
But
right
it-
now.
Just
I'm
the
just
way
point
Biden
is,
smells
nobody
Oh
children.
yeah,
is
same
innocent.
here.
It's
Same here.
not.
I'm not saying I support
And
one or the other.
Trudeau.
exactly good answer. Mark.
Trudeau.
I'm just
is-
saying Ivanka is a good looking woman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well,
Oh, by the way,
you can't
speaking
say
of
that
that,
about your own daughter. Come on.
well, apparently, wait, there was
Why
a tennis
not? You're
there was a,
complimenting your daughter.
Good-looking girl.
guys,
Yeah.
if we want to go
There's
down this
better ways
road,
to do it, Marco.
there was
I would compliment my daughter if she's
Okay,
good
one at a
looking
time.
too. What
One
the
at a
hell?
time, guys.
you got to
One at a
hear
time.
this. There was a tennis commentator. I think not Boris. Was it Boris Becker? I think it was Boris Becker who made a comment like last week that he thought a women's tennis player who a guy's tennis player's girlfriend or something was a model, and he called her very pretty or something, and he almost got banned. There was like an uproar from some feminist group that said, "Oh, you shouldn't comment about this woman being very pretty."
Ah.
And I think she may have been an athlete. She may actually have been a tennis player. And they're like, "No, you should focus on the tennis and not say she's very pretty or something like that." And
You can't even
he
compliment
I mean,
women.
Captain,
By the
anymore.
way,
Captain,
he
mental
got
complaints.
slaughtered.
women's sports are as boring as women's sports is boring as hell though. I mean, what else are you gonna talk about?
Guys,
I mean,
mental
yeah.
plane says,
No, I think
what
I think
have
it
was a
I
harmless
started?
comment.
Guys, no. Let's not do that.
I thought it was
You really
horrible.
gone off the deep end here.
We're hitting deep end territory here,
Yeah,
guys.
you haven't
We're
seen
hitting deep end.
anything.
It's
Deep end.
hilarious.
Yeah, me, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm waiting for you to finish up.
Let's peel it back.
Okay.
Right?
It's so
Justin
funny.
Trudeau's a dreamboat. We all know that. Okay, let's
No, but
Alright,
we
you know,
move on.
you know,
thank
just-
mental-
Yeah.
mental
Name
plane
one
for
WNBA
WNBA
handsome
player.
man.
One,
Yeah.
name
That whole-
one WNBA player and you'll get my respect.
You really.
Nothing.
But look,
did-
it was funny. It was really funny.
No, it was
We
a
got
good
no
diversion.
mention
Okay.
of that?
Yeah, we
Right.
can go on a little bit of a side
Yeah,
track. As
that
long
was
as we
good.
get
Little
reeled
segue.
back in.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get
nobody-
too
Wait, what am I
political or too sexist. That's all. I just want to.
Sex. See, saying that. Okay.
Yeah, nobody mentioned the Trudeau.
We can talk in the
blackface
after
thing.
show,
That's good.
Captain. We can talk in the after show about that.
So
Yeah.
saying
yes.
someone's very pretty is now off limits. Okay.
Right. It's
Well,
all
no.
fun.
Gotcha.
Unbelievable.
No.
There's
There's context. There's
Let me
context.
reply.
I know.
Let me just reply to the captain.
Feminism killed that point, you know?
Captain, you know why
I
they're
get you.
they're saying that you shouldn't call a woman pretty? Because this is just I'm not this is
Because
I'm just
it's not true or what?
look, I'm just saying their argument is that you wouldn't after having a meeting with a guy, you wouldn't say like, "Oh, he's really manly." Like
Yeah, like I wouldn't.
It's a difference.
It-
Look,
Right.
There, that's
can
it.
care less,
That's
but-
it. Exactly. Like I wouldn't say.
Like, yeah, like
Captain-
he looks very rough.
Wait,
I don't
you
know,
would
though.
not
You know?
say, like after a business meeting, like, you know what, that man
What?
is a very
by the way,
Yeah,
you know
you know-
what
Yeah,
is
he's
a
a-
good
he's
unisex
Captain
very
has, a,
woman?
professional.
Captain has a nice round ass. I really like that ass. Like you wouldn't say that.
Oh, whoa.
But
Now
that's
what
not
is
what
nice
we're saying.
unisex
You would
woman?
say,
That's
oh,
oddly specific
Explore one.
right there, sir.
You'd
That's
say
oddly
Sorry.
specific.
Sorry.
Would a woman commentator though say a male tennis player is handsome? And
Yeah,
I think
what's
the
wrong
answer
with
is
that?
yes.
I don't see a
You're
problem with
making
that.
compliment. Like if I said Marco is incredibly handsome, like, you know, he's
Thank
taking
you,
that as
Joe.
a compliment, right?
I try, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
His thumbnail videos are on fire, man. His thumbnail.
Wow. There's like a romance brewing here. I know.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm trying. To
I'm with
understand
Tim on
why-
this.
I hear what you're
I'm-
saying.
I'm with- I'm
no,
with Tim on
I'm just
this.
trying to. Yeah, that is the argument. Yes, that's what they
I look
say.
at it this way. My opinion is that like if somebody says, "Hey, I don't want you to make those comments about me like that," then I would just respect them.
Okay,
Yeah.
just for reference here, like Tim, if
Yeah.
I said you're nice tat, like would
Yeah.
you take that in the wrong way or what?
I mean, I wouldn't because I can care less what people say about me. But if I was a different person, I don't know. there's there's a lot of people. I think look, I think like if let's say if I said don't comment on my tits, right?
Oh, your
Or my
dad's.
tats, or my tats. Don't comment on my tats.
Sorry, Tim. I look at you and I can't help it. I just have to comment. I'm
Whereas
sorry.
if I said
Yeah.
don't comment, don't if I just said look, I don't like to talk about my tats, then I think that whoever said like, oh, I think we should just respect them, and like if they don't want to talk about it, we shouldn't talk about it.
Most of this should be common sense, though. There's a time and place for everything. Like if you can't figure that out, then
Right.
Yeah, look, if you're out with a lady at night and you want to say that, look, you look really great, that's fine. If she's in the middle of doing something hyper professional, you don't
We got Tim
comment on
giving
like
us,
she has a
we
nice
got Ari
ass.
giving us dating advice, guys. Listen closely here.
Tim, I got a
No,
question for you.
no, I'm
though.
pretty passionate about this actually. This kind of stuff bothers me. So sorry.
No,
please
I
go ahead.
listen.
I was just gonna ask Tim if he has C cup tats.
If I would,
Yeah.
We
Thank you, JJ. Thank you for taking that to a place that we.
we've
I
gone
have a-
beyond
we go.
off the rails is an understatement. At this point.
I have a nice tramp stamp.
We're off
that
the
you guys don't know
train.
about.
Yeah, but look, if you're in a professional setting, you shouldn't compliment someone on their looks. It's not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why not?
That's my-
Because it's not appropriate. Even if
Okay,
you
but
can think
JJ,
someone's
what if
wearing-
somebody says you look really good in that suit, or you look really handsome in that suit, or
It just
you're
has
like,
nothing to do with the
It's
like.
all right. What if I'll put it to this way: what if it's someone you don't want to do that to you? Whether it be an unattractive woman, or maybe if you're a straight man, maybe it's a gay man.
Low legs, please.
And wait, hold on. And nothing against obviously gay men, but like, what if you felt uncomfortable, like he was hitting on you? Now, does that change the way you feel? If he goes, "Hi, Marco, you have a very handsome suit on. You look very handsome with your suit," and he's
Ooh,
talking
nice.
well,
to you-
complimenting
Good one.
and
Thank you
flirting
for
JJ.
are
cornering
two different
well,
things.
but
on
it's the
this
same
one.
kind of thing.
No.
If a woman walks
So-
past you and she knows you're a heterosexual male, and you're kind of making her uncomfortable, saying, "Oh, you look really pretty in your dress today," when she's trying to do her work, it's not a good look. You got to think
JJ,
about it.
JJ, let me ask you something. Like, okay, let's say hypothetically your paddock, your paddock sales rep is a female, and she just casually like mentions like, oh yeah, I just got a haircut from my barber.
Right.
Would you just say nothing, or would you just say like, oh hey, that's a very very nice haircut? Like,
No, if she brings it up to you, then you have to understand context. If she's bringing it up to
Absolutely.
you, then you can
Absolutely.
reciprocate.
Look at
But if she's doing an assignment at work and you walk up and say, "Hey, nice dress. You look really beautiful
okay,
in
no,
that dress."
let me change it. Like let's just say she's always had long hair.
All right,
She's always had long hair.
Toyota's going to explode,
It's a
so we're going to
cut.
need to end this soon. Yeah.
Listen,
That's
I just
nice.
want to say I want to kiss Justin Trudeau. I'm throwing it out there, guys. I'm trying to kiss him.
He's a dreamboat, isn't he? He's a
Spicy.
dreamboat.
I mean, come on, hair for
Then-
days.
That makes him a good politician. That makes him good at his job because he has
Okay,
nice
guys,
hair.
1 second.
Just saying.
Toyota Mo.
Marco's just like,
$5.
wait, what is going on?
Tim, check your email. We need to change the topic. My coworker just got this.
You guys are
launched
ridiculous. You
Yesterday.
can't comment on somebody's looks in general in an office. Like that's a
Thank-
meeting.
Right.
Thank you, Rolex.
No,
Thank
it
you.
depends on context. I think
No,
Jay is
not
right.
even.
it does not
Not
depend
even.
on context.
On
It does not
demand.
depend
What
on
if they
context.
compliment you first?
So there's an exception to that.
It's
There's
say
an
thank
exception.
you.
There's an
What if they
exception to that.
compliment you
Hold on,
first?
one
my
second.
God.
There's-
What if they
There is one exception to that. There's one exception to that. If, say, for example, you never wear a suit, and then you come in like you're always wearing jeans, and you come in one day and you're wearing a suit, it's like, whoa, Marco,
Nice suit.
nice suit.
Yeah.
That's
That
what
is
I'm
okay.
saying. Okay, but that's
No, but
different.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what if you
Ari,
say
Ari,
"whoa" like a
Ari.
woman's wearing like a tight shirt? You say,
Oh my
No,
God,
that's
look at
okay,
that
but no
ass.
one's saying that,
Baby
Captain.
girl.
Captain takes it to the
Here.
next level. My argument's here, and you guys are making this
Whoa.
argument all the way up.
Marco, I
Yeah.
see sexual harassment charges in your future. I
In
have
general,
my comment.
yeah.
Ari, let me ask you a
You
question.
know what?
As
I'm
a
just gonna
man-
fucking keep my mouth shut.
Look,
As
the
a
bottom
man,
line
you
is-
cannot compliment a woman.
Sorry, Toyotomo. I don't think we're going to get to your.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we gotta move.
The other way
Okay,
around.
we gotta
The
move
bottom
on.
line is you shouldn't make anyone
what if
feel
I,
uncomfortable.
what if
That's
I
all.
never wear a
Okay.
suit
Yeah.
at the
Simple
strip
Let's-
club, and then I wear a suit at
Not
the
that
strip
hard.
club, and one of the strippers say like, "That's a nice suit." Is that unwarranted?
No, you're in the place for that. That's different than that's where that.
All bets are off.
Listen, if you're at a bar and there's a girl having a drink and you walk up to her and say, "Hi, I think you're really pretty," I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You're in a bar. That's what you're there for.
Yeah.
But if she's at work making a photocopy,
Right.
she doesn't.
100%.
That's not the place.
All right.
I
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah.
JJ.
Figure this
I'm not
out.
talking
All right.
in those situations.
That's a fair
either.
point. 100% fair point.
I agree
100%
100% with
accurate.
JJ.
I
As
like
a
Alright,
to
man,
watch.
Check
yeah,
this
you
out.
cannot say anything.
Yeah, you definitely can't say that. That's definitely sexual.
Toyota
100%.
Mo's friend
Good answer.
just got the brand new Vacheron
Whew.
Constantine Overseas Blue Dial.
Love
Yeah,
that.
Beautiful
it's
watch.
nice.
Banger of a
Amazing.
watch.
That's nice.
First of all,
Stainless steel.
congratulations to
Who got
the
this?
Toyota
Toyota Mo?
Mo's friend.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh,
He clearly
This
has
is
His
good for
coworker.
like
His
25.
coworker.
Yeah, he clearly has the hookups that the rest of us can only dream of.
Mhm.
It was a
It
beautiful
does.
watch.
Is it me or is it optical illusion? Does it look smaller? Is this 40? It looks like
It looks
37.
big to me.
41 mil.
40.
It
41?
looks smaller. It looks smaller than.
It looks pretty
Maybe
big.
the guy has meat cleaver for hands. You
think-
never know.
I know,
That,
right?
It's the
Vacheron only makes
Those are
like
very
37
handsome
mil,
hands,
but
though.
it's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. It has like it has a seconds marker on the dial. So you have all your markers on there, and you have a seconds dial as well on the dial. That's the only 37 mil they make.
Mm.
I see a Manny Petty in his future, but the
No.
hands. I'm talking the hands of the watch are nice too.
Yeah.
Marco.
Joe. Now, Joe,
is a
now you
mess of
said you
deals.
wanted this one in gold. What about steel?
Oh, steel is gorgeous.
Yeah.
No, no.
He's sending you another email,
Okay.
Tim.
If it was part of my collection, yes, in steel, 100%. But if it was my last watch ever, I want it in rose gold, not yellow gold, rose gold.
Who's that football player
So-
who did talking watches? Who has this-
Slash one
Oh.
R. Sorry.
There's a
Oh,
football
yeah.
player who just bought that in solid gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember.
forget what his
That's
name
a heavy hitter in rose gold or yellow
Well,
gold.
what's his name? Cars
Heavy
and
hitter.
Chrono. Cars and
Yeah.
Chrono has one in
Hmm.
rose gold, right?
Yep.
And he has this ultra thin perpetual. I'm pretty sure also.
What do
And
these
also in
retail
rose
at,
gold.
by the way, guys?
Ooh,
Like
it's like
23,000.
22.
I gotta
22.
tell you,
Okay.
this
My
watch
guess
is
was
for me
25.
in the blue dial or black dial. This might be the best one and done.
Yep,
Like holy trip, right? I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, I like this the best.
it's so
I like
versatile.
this the best.
But is
100%.
it durable? How's the movement on
Yes.
it? It's a durable movement?
Yeah, 100 meters water resist. You'll be fine.
Okay.
And the best part is it comes with a leather strap and a rubber strap. You could
Rubber.
swap them out.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It
I
looks
didn't
so
know.
nice.
Yeah,
on
the
that.
rubber is very
Yep.
handsome.
Those are
Rubber.
the
three.
rubber.
Rubber.
What's the maintenance like on these things?
Two things
When
I
you have
never
to take them for
use is
servicing.
rubbers.
21,000.
21,000. That's a
Oh,
lot.
fuck me, Dad. You guys killed me.
I hope you're doing the club, Joe, man. I don't know.
As evening crawls on Joe Kramer's land. Look at the sky. It's nice.
Mhm.
No,
I don't know why on my
It's
screen he's
close to
upside down.
sunset.
It's upside down to me too.
Right?
Right side up.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he,
He's right-
is he
he's
upside
right
down
side
on
up.
anyone else's screen?
He's right side
No.
up for me.
Yeah, he's right side up.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know why. He's upside down on my screen.
Joe, you should do a
It's
tour
weird.
of your
What the
place
hell?
one day.
That's
I
super
want to
cool.
see your farm.
That's nice, man.
Ooh, shit.
That looks peaceful.
It's bugging me out that he's upside down. But
Yeah.
Why
Joe has-
would that be?
I don't know.
It's still glitchy.
weird
It's the new
bug.
app.
Tim,
It's
Tim's
not,
some
it's
stupid
not
program.
foolproof yet.
JJ, you on the
Tim-
edibles?
Tim,
No,
Joe has
yeah.
to be careful of the WAPs because you know they make his pull-out game weak, right? If he's not.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? How did that song go, Tim? How did that song go? Sing it to
Oh
us,
my
baby.
god, no.
Sing it
Oh,
to us.
if you guys start
No,
rapping,
don't
I'm
do
out of
it.
here.
Oh no.
It's just
Sing it to us, Tim. Go on. I know you want to.
Who doesn't get excited for karaoke
You know, I-
night, right, Tim?
You know me.
Tim, go full screen if you're gonna do it.
No.
Come on, Tim.
Go
Don't
big
be
or go
bad,
home.
Embarrassed.
Tim.
Now that you put it on the spot, I only do it spontaneously once I drink enough of this
Dude.
Talisker.
I'll be your Megan the Stallion. Let's do it.
What?
That's the
Tim's
other
wife
girl in
just
the
said,
song,
"Make sure
guys.
the house is clean."
Yeah. Wait, what?
She just
Oh,
commented in the chat, "Make sure your house is clean."
Oh no, my wife is watching. Damn it. Make sure the
Make sure the
is-
house be clean.
Damn.
So, Tim, just, enforce your authority and say no. I'll clean it when I'm damn well ready. That's what you should say.
Let's just calm down, everybody.
Exert your
Listen,
exert some toxic masculinity.
I know we're being so
Oh.
progressive, guys. We're talking about guys' looks, talking about toxic masculinity.
Oh man.
I'm proud of us, guys.
Tim,
Yeah,
Tim
we're-
knows what he's doing. He
moving up
pretends he's upset, and then he just doesn't clean anyway. And then when she comes home, he goes, "Sorry, I'm sorry."
Sorry, you blame us.
But in the end, he doesn't have to clean, so he wins.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it. Andreas Herbalin thing. Greetings, guys. I have in my watch collection Oris, Mito, Raymond Well, Tissot. I'm
Mhm.
looking to step it up a level. What would you recommend for a woman like me without breaking
Mm.
my purse?
Mm.
Blessings. Look at this.
You know what's one I like actually? It's that
Yeah.
diver that Teddy Baldessar just got for his girlfriend.
Captain Cook.
The Captain
Yeah, the
Cook.
Rado. Yeah, that Rado.
That's a
Captain
nice
Cook.
watch.
Oh,
I
the
like
radio.
that.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
for ladies,
Why don't we
I
bring
think
that
and
up?
it's not super expensive.
You know,
I think
what's
it's
it-
in
I'll show you
white
what my wife
ceramic
got.
or something like that.
Why don't we
What
bring that up?
about
His
what about the
girlfriend.
Tudor Black?
There you
for
go.
41. I mean, 58. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Blue. What
That's
about
what
the
I
Andrea,
Black
like.
58 blue?
let me help you. Let me help you out there, Andrea. Don't listen to these guys. Put all those watches you have on eBay, except for one for a beater, and get yourself a pink dial, Oyster Perpetual 34.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
realize you're gonna pay over retail for that, right?
Here's a
No,
26.
not a
It's my
34.
wife's.
No way. 34, you're not paying
Oh,
over.
one
it.
second.
No, yeah, you could pick that up at an AD all day. I don't know
Yeah,
about
this-
all day.
Oh, there we
This
go.
is
Oh,
my
that's-
wife's.
Is that the grape dial?
That's
Oh,
really
wow.
nice.
Yes.
Oh,
It's,
That's really
34.
nice.
it's 26, and we picked it up for 3,600 euros.
That's really nice.
That's
Yeah.
very
What is
cool.
that in American dollars? What is that like?
It's
4
about
grand?
almost $4,000.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'd say
Oh, that's not still,
30,
that's still not a bad
38.
option.
The
No,
thing
she really loves it. It's
That's
she
still
didn't.
far
It took me a
from
long
bad.
time for this lady to start wearing a watch. I'll tell you what.
Well, you can
She-
probably get steel Oyster Perpetual small ones, Tim, at an 80.
Yeah,
right?
34 you can get at retail.
You got
And let me
100%.
tell you,
Yeah, 34 as well.
Her money will be much more safe in that. If she holds it 5 years, she could probably sell it for pretty much what she paid.
That's what I'm
in
trying
5
to
years.
Yes.
filter down. Let's,
Well, what's the
let's check
dial?
here.
What's the dial color choices? What's
In the
Oh.
34, you got,
because the Tiffany is that?
Yes.
yeah, that one might be a little harder to get. Even
That's
than
hard.
the 34.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I think a pink
yeah.
is very, very doable, or purple if she doesn't like pink,
Yeah.
something like that.
It's good.
Yeah,
I would
maybe
definitely go with one
Hey,
of the
man.
fun colors though, because
Tim, why
that's
don't you
what
just look
that's
up-
like the whole charm of that one.
Maybe
Yeah, the
Andrea
new
can
ones.
comment on her preferred colors, and then
Yeah.
that we can.
Right.
I'm a fan. Look, I'm a fan of Oris and Tissot, so I would, at that level, I would definitely, the Oris might be something.
mean,
she
listen,
could hang
it
on.
depends
Oris is
how
very
much-
nice. Oris
It
is very
depends
nice.
also how much she wants to spend. You know what? Because I mean, she has like mostly like affordable watches, right? She's not
Yeah.
looking to break the bank. An OP is pretty expensive.
What about
Yeah.
look at this? You can get a like a vintagey Rolex Oyster
Don't get
Perpetual
those.
for 4,000.
Do not get those.
Why?
You
Don't
don't
get
come on
those.
the Tim Wright show if you're not looking to break the bank.
No,
Why not?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Look,
Rolex or
6,000.
or die. Rolex or
Look, I would
die.
look for
Rolex
something like
website.
this.
Go on Rolex.com.
Look at this,
Why
6,000.
would
It's
you
a
get a
it's a
pre-owned
lot. But
watch? You can get it new at retail, Tim.
yeah, of course. No, I'm saying you can definitely try and get it at the Rolex boutique. You know, another watch could be cool. Cartier, Solo.
A tank, yeah, quartz tank. that's-
Cartier is great. Cartier is really great.
Yeah, very classy and also very, very affordable.
How much was it?
The brand it's like 2,000 something. My mom, that's the.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
sweet.
Or you can get a
Yeah,
Ballon.
the Ballon.
Ballon Blue.
yeah,
Ballon Blue is amazing. The new
Oh, the
Ballon.
Yeah.
Ballon is
The women
great.
love Ballon Blue.
They
What
do.
about a
That's
ball
the watch, man. Or what about a Pasha?
Oh, she said
I like
5,000.
the
Oh,
Ballon.
definitely get.
Ballon
Definitely get a. She just said salmon
Yeah,
dial, white dial, blue or green.
White,
Definitely
there
get
you
the.
go.
I would,
Wait.
honestly, I would go white or blue because it's more versatile. More versatile.
Did she
Yeah,
say
I
your
would go
budget
with
was 5,000?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Why
I
not
mean,
Aqua
stretch it a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
forget the
I'd say-
Aquaterra.
Yeah.
Get an OP, 100%. Oyster
OP,
Perpetual.
absolutely.
You'd
OP
stretch it just a
34.
little
I
bit.
agree.
But-
I agree.
Or,
Yeah,
or
what-
even smaller. If you have a small wrist, get one.
Oh!
Of those.
Right there, man.
28.
Tim's nailed it.
These are
Let me
terrible.
see.
Tim, get the OP. Don't give her bad advice.
No,
You'll
look.
lose your
if
shirt.
This
This
is
you
a
buy
classy-
pre-owned, Tim.
No, there's nothing wrong with Ballon
You buy
Blue.
these pre-owned.
now the
Kim
She
pulls up
wants the
Rolex pre-owned,
boutique.
but
She
then
wants
Cartier.
She may want the boutique experience of going
dude,
into
I mean, this
Cartier,
watch
buying the
is
Ballon Blue,
bulletproof. The really cool thing about this watch is
bulletproof.
the 8 years warranty. Now, Oyster Perpetual is a great option, but it might not be available.
Wait, 5,000. Why not buy JLC then? Buy JLC reversal stainless steel.
J-
Cartier is pretty
Mm,
classy on girls, though.
yeah,
I will
it's
admit.
classier.
Yeah.
Cartier is very nice on women.
I love
sure.
Bellon Blue, especially I think this is going to be the new one with interchangeable bracelets. Oh no, it doesn't have the interchangeable bracelet.
You know what? I
And she
really
can get a
like.
discount
This
as
is a
well.
very
If
nice
she buys it
watch.
in the store, discount.
Wow.
Discount.
Off the
Like-
quartz though. Mm.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, we don't
Alright.
know about how there's automatic
Yeah.
one as well. 1 second.
Oh,
It's
okay.
this
It's a little
it's
bit
this
more.
one.
That's not too much.
5,000.
Oh, that's got diamonds. That's why.
It's just this website is barely working. I don't know why.
Powered by.
Look at this.
Potato
It's
powered.
just- I think maybe it's because all of us are on this thing.
Yeah, that crown is kind of strange.
What about Santos for a woman?
I don't know. On a woman, Santos.
Yeah.
Sure.
Depends on how
Didn't
big the
O'Sheen
wrist
give her
is.
daughter one or his daughter one? Look like a tank. Maybe it's a
Ooh.
tank. Never mind.
Yeah, I think you go. There's two sizes, right? The small,
Yeah. The small
smaller,
one.
and larger. Yeah.
Okay,
How
the
small?
smaller would work. Smaller. I wasn't thinking of the smaller one. You're right. You're right.
Obviously not this one. Let's see.
I think the Santos is gorgeous.
Santos
the
is
big
freaking
block
amazing.
one?
And it comes
I
with
want to
two
get a
straps.
Santos, but I can't justify the price.
Yeah, what do those go for?
Roughly $8,000. Or no, could
It's
I be wrong? $8,000 on average.
8 grand?
What do you think, Joe? Did you look at the stainless or the two tone?
I looked at the stainless medium because that's the only fucking thing that fits me.
Two-tone would be cool.
Two tone is $10,000, give or take.
Yeah, I tried that one, the two tone. I don't know. I couldn't.
I've already got a two tone.
I liked it. I liked it, but it's tough, man. With Cartier, like I was thinking, maybe you just go, you go the steel. You don't go the two tone.
Okay, so look, the automatic 36 is 6,000. She can probably get $500 off.
Yeah, but then you add taxes, Tim. Why would you buy this? Get a
Equal Ted. For work it has Christopher Ward at work. Can you slap them? Damn. I think
Garbage.
it's
Yeah.
allowed. Anyone who wears Christopher Ward, that's a free super slap. Everyone.
Yeah, you know what? You kind of
Oh,
you
shit.
can understand why people pick it up though, because it does at first blush. It does look like an elegant.
Right. If it's
watch.
the only thing you can afford, or if you're using it as a dog shitter watch, Christopher Ward is great. Much
What
like
about
Tag Heuer.
Panther Cartier? Look at this. It's exactly 5,000. That's a classy watch.
Yeah, can you click into that?
Yeah. I mean, it's
can't-
a lot of
yeah.
women have it, and that's like this is like a women's
Yeah.
Santos.
Yeah, with that the bracelet.
Yeah, with that gorgeous
What
bracelet.
about Louis Vuitton? What about
Look at that.
Louis Vuitton?
No.
That's a nice watch. That's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice watch. That's a really.
It's.
Nice
I mean, it really
Beautiful.
it really picks the fancy of women.
This is
I'm
iconic.
not-
This
I'm not
is
trying to say
iconic
anything by
women's
that,
watch.
it's just it really does.
Yeah. It's iconic. I just really for women's watch I really like, and the warranty you can't beat the warranty. Like Andrea, if you want to talk about this more, just give me a call. Use the timwrite.com website, click on the link below, and then I'll give you further details. Or maybe you can come onto the show. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and maybe you can come onto the show tomorrow or after tomorrow, and we can talk with you about women's watches. That could be an interesting topic. Oh, we got design atelier Piaget for women. Expensive though,
Yeah,
really
it is.
expensive. The budget is 5,000. That's actually
Yeah.
good.
It's nice. It's nice, but
What
you're
about
right,
Mont
it's very
Blanc?
expensive.
Now Cartier, you can haggle too at the
Yes.
boutique.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get the taxes off at minimum. So this is 5,000. You can get all the taxes back, minimum, and you can get another like up to 15%. I think easily. Steel watches, taxes, and 15%.
Man, 5,000 for a quartz watch though.
But
Yeah,
well,
I almost
it's-
bought my wife a Breitling because it had a bunch of diamonds in it. It was like
yeah,
five.
I mean, it's a
Mm.
iconic
Hey,
Cartier.
if they like it, they like it.
One with the Rolex. I'm glad we found one she liked.
Mm. You know, this is a pure woman's watch. Watch Gringa, right? Her boyfriend, husband, bought her.
Wow.
Well, kind of. He bought a Black Bay 58, and then as an excuse for buying it, he gifted it to her, kind of. So there you go. See,
There you go.
Black Bay.
Upside down, Black Bay
Let's see.
58. Here you go.
Boom.
Nice.
Black
Or
Bay.
do I
Nice.
try to do
58.
this nonsense again?
I miss
Yeah,
my
break
Black
my
Bay.
wrist.
I
Doesn't
really
work.
do.
Right? So you had one, Joe? Oh, you
Yep.
had a Black Bay. What do you have?
I had the Black Bay 58 in blue.
Oh, you had the blue. And what did you do? You flipped it.
Yep.
So you miss it.
I do miss it. I genuinely miss it. I think no offense when I say this, no offense whatsoever, but if you're just starting off with watches or don't have a lot of money, that is the watch to get. In my opinion, that is the watch to get.
Yep.
It'll satisfy the majority of your needs. But
Yeah.
the only reason
Yeah.
I cut my Black Bay 50 out is I had one too many divers in my collection, and that's the only reason I cut it out.
Yeah. No, it's taking up space, but it's my beater. So I totally agree. But I can't, if I get rid of it, then I got to step up. The beater becomes a Rolex. So I don't know.
And I 100% agree. My 58 was a beater as well, but
Quote
I just
unquote
got rid of
beater.
it.
I bought it for my dad. He loves it. But he loves
I
it.
wanted
We
to
got the
plug
blue
for
one
his channel,
for
I
him.
think.
Yeah.
So
I was
every
thinking about
game,
switching up for the blue
Nah,
if I
it was
kept
good.
it. If I kept the Black Bay.
Hmm.
Just for dial variation in the collection.
Just get it off a Joma shop, honestly.
Oh,
Right. It's a Tudor anyway. You don't
Yeah.
really need the damn warranty card, in my opinion. Like
Mm.
I will only buy Tudors off a Joma shop. In all honesty, like they're so damn cheap on there.
They are. That's true. I got mine at the AD, but then I got the Rolex after that. So it worked out.
Let's check something. What kind of watches they have in this price range at like 5,000 plus. And then let's do it reverse, low to high. Oh, okay. There's a 4,000. What do you guys think?
Look at Hublot.
Yeah. Lady
You know,
Hublot.
I've never understood
Wow.
what's his name, Nico's hatred for Hublot. I mean, they're okay looking watches. I wouldn't buy them. Not my
You
style.
need to hate something, you know what I mean? Archie hates shitter, so he hates Hublot. You know, he has to copy
It's
Archie
just the
somehow.
hatred thing. It's just the
Right.
hatred thing.
He's gotta copy the Archie shtick. He's gotta find something to hate. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
How funny would it be if he hated those Seiko Sarbs as well? That'd been great.
Oh, you look at
look at
the
this.
marketing. Look at the
Oh,
marketing.
that's pretty
Oh,
nice.
this is nice. This is nice.
There
Wait.
we go.
Great.
Was that 36?
Great.
34.
34. That's good.
5,300. Oyster Perpetual. I think actually this would be better. And it's stickers. Stickers.
Is that what other colors are there?
Noise.
I like the white grape.
Well, why would she get pre-owned, Tim? Or
No, this
on the
is
gray
Still get a
stickers.
new one.
Stickers.
But why
Just go
buy
to
on the
the-
gray market? Why don't you go to the AD?
Well, I
Exactly.
don't think you can get this at the AD.
well, for one, this
I
was
think you
Yeah,
discontinued.
get
they
it.
discontinued.
By the way.
Get like a blue or a white dial. You could probably get those
Dude, the
from an
white
AD.
grape is
Ooh,
actually really
look
nice
at
in
this. There's
person.
a green.
Yeah, I mean, people, come on. They don't have
These are the
34
discontinued
mil.
ones.
They
I know,
definitely
that
have
was-
34 mil.
Most
They
I
of them.
haven't
definitely.
seen any.
I like the white grape a
Yeah.
lot.
Ladies, Oyster Perpetuals are definitely available. Come on.
Yeah.
I would-
Everyone knows
I'd
they're
have to agree
available
with
on
that.
AD. Come on.
Then why
There's
do
no
they
way.
keep
right
Don't buy
now,
on the
right
gray
now, they're
market. There's no reason to buy on the gray market. Go to an AD and get one from an AD.
I think it depends, Marco. Really,
Yeah.
the ADs are very bare right now. Like legitimately nothing.
Guys,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. Maybe this is a sign from the watch gods, okay?
Okay.
But my boutique had a Rolex presidential day date, if you will, to use the correct term, in early spring here, 40 mil. They sold it, okay? They sold it. Yellow gold, champagne dial. They just got in, again, a 36 mil champagne dial, day-date, presidential, with diamonds on the dial. Should I make a move for it?
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know what the diamonds
Is
on
it
the
a
dial.
sign? Should I trade it?
The diamonds is a bit of a turnoff for me, but it's still a nice watch, though. I mean,
If
the
you
diamonds,
rock a
it's a
36,
tasting.
The diamonds in the dial aren't that bad because they kind of look like indices. So
Oh,
That's
Oh,
the one
okay.
I'd get.
It's on the hour markers.
That silver one, that's the
Yeah.
one I'd get. Tim.
I think that's
100%.
tastefully
Silver or
done,
black.
man. If you want
Silver
some
or black.
diamonds, you want a little diamond bling before
Personally, I'm not a huge fan of wrappers jewelry, but I mean, it's very rare for a boutique in general,
Gringa has the black
or
one, right, Tim?
or an AD to get like 2 day dates in a year.
Watch Gringa has the black one, right? I'm pretty sure.
She
she has
does.
black.
Joe is fading
does.
out into the background. If you look at him, you can almost barely see him now.
It's
I
like
know,
he's in.
God, Joe.
It's like he's in witness protection or something. Yeah.
He's gone dark.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
I think
I'm a fan of the that diamond dial champagne.
Watch
Diamond
Gringa put out a
dial.
great video on her OP. You guys should all check it out. It's pretty good.
Wow. Paul, Marco, 100% on this. Madness to buy OP34 other than from AD. Of
course.
you can
Right,
get an
100%,
OP34
Paul.
from AD. Fuck me dead. I'm just
It's
saying.
the, I think
not
the
only
dial
just likes
color.
being-
It's the
Tim
dial
just
color.
likes being
It's the dial
obtuse
color.
for the reason.
If you buy-
Look,
You buy a 34 OP, they may come out with a Daytona or a Plutona and say, "Hey, thank you very much." Now you just
That's
jump
what
the
I'm saying.
line.
Not only will they get it for you, but you'll probably have good credit to get
I
another
would go
watch
for the
after
blue
that.
one.
Right.
The blue one looks really pretty. If there's a waiting list, write down the name, Oyster Perpetual, 34 mil. And
Hey,
then
JJ will run to the Rolex AD and pick that up for you, no problem.
Right? For my future wife, I'll buy that for her. I'll put it
Oh
in.
yeah, I can pick
Well,
something like this up.
Pick it up, get some credibility, give it to this lovely woman, and
Oh yeah, that too.
that's what I'm saying. I'm looking out for you.
A 34
Hey,
mil, they'll get you this, no problem. Even if they don't have it in stock, the next trade that comes in, they'll give you one.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
should have it like in a month. At most, they should
Right.
have
Right.
this in a month.
Yeah,
Right.
depending on how busy your AD. If you go to a busy AD, they get a couple trades.
But the
They'll have
price
this, you
actually
know.
not that it's actually under retail, turns out, because
JJ, let me ask you a question. Since you're probably the most experienced at ADs, no offense, Tim.
5,000. Oh, it's discontinued.
Should I buy a tutor at my tutor boutique, just to put in like a good, as in good faith, at my Rolex boutique? Should I buy a tutor or not? At full whack,
I wouldn't do that just to get, credit there. I think that's a bad idea, especially if you don't know what you want. If you have a plan, I would say maybe.
I mean, I do like the Black Bay 36 in Champagne Dial, but I'm not willing to pay the full like the retail value for it.
And what's the price difference between buying a gray market if you were going to buy it anyway?
It's about like $1,000 difference. Like they want the full whack for it, so it'd be like almost 3.5
Now, I know
out the door. Versus if I were to buy it off a Joma shop, it'd probably be like 2.5.
Okay, now let me actually. I don't not to like. I'm not trying to break your chops or anything, but I know you say AD a lot and you use the term very loosely. But AD means an authorized dealer, and I know you trade a lot, so that guy can't be authorized. That's got to be gray market.
Right. Okay, so
I'm just a little
without
confused.
giving
I'm
too
trying
much
to.
information away, the local store around me is considered a boutique. Okay, because they strictly sell Rolex and diamonds. That's it, without giving too much away.
Okay.
Rolex, diamonds, and they just got tutor in. The AD is up in my cities, and they sell JLC, Patek Philippe,
Right.
Panerai, things of that. Garbage shit like that. But the boutique is a lot closer to me.
So you want to buy a tutor from this Rolex AD to gain some credibility and get a Rolex?
Not really. I mean, would it just benefit me? Would it just benefit me?
I mean, yeah. If you're a previous customer, if you ever want a Rolex, it'll definitely benefit you, of course.
But the only Rolex that I really want is like the Bluesy, the Batgirl, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, if you bought one Tudor, I don't know if that's going to get you a Batman, but
Yeah.
Lucy probably.
Could.
Yeah.
You wait a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
wait a little.
or Z Blue Milgauss. I'd be like, look, I want these two watches. These are what I'm after. Can you get them?
Let me make it a little bit more interesting. I told them I wanted an Explorer 1. I told them I wanted to be put on a wait list.
Nice.
That's the only time I've ever begged to be put on a wait list.
Yeah.
And they never fucking called me when they had an Explorer 1 on the display case on the showroom floor.
What?
I just walked in when it was there, and I bought it on spot.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Did you say I've been waiting for this? How come nobody called me?
No. I
Privacy.
just said, hey, is this for sale? And they said, yep. And I said, all right, let's work a deal here. I'll put so much down right now. I'll pay it off in the next month. They said, all right, works for us. That was it.
Wow.
Wow,
Maybe
you
Well, that's a
go
good
for
idea if they took a
friends.
payment plan, because that's a watch that sells instantly. You know.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say.
this was before, mind you, this is before the Explorer 1 picked up heat. This is before the Explorer 1 got discontinued.
Oh, you're talking about the 39 mil? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the one.
There
Yeah.
you go.
It glows. It's so bright.
Wait, sure.
Sorry.
Boom.
Wow.
Whoa.
Is that
There
the
you
go.
39 or the 36?
That's
39.
sweet.
It's 39.
And
'cause
right
the
now, the
Explorer's
39
down.
it's so tempting to sell right now because it's like 11 grand to 12 grand right now on the resale.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of it.
If you could get 11 to 12 grand, I would sell it because I see them in like a few places for less than that.
But
I don't
think
think
it's gonna be
it's going to
vintage
last that
collector.
long.
the
Oh,
only
yeah, no
difference
way.
is though that was my very first Rolex ever that I bought. My very first Rolex ever, and there's an unspoken rule: never sell
Damn.
your first Rolex.
Damn.
Yeah, unless
You're
they
gonna
offer
regret
you.
it.
This is my
You're gonna
first.
build a
Unless you're
shrine, or
Marco,
they're
then
gonna
you
Yeah.
build a
follow
shrine.
those rules. You
They're
break
gonna
all
build a
the rules
shrine
that
for
you
your
set up.
first Rolex.
Dude, I
But
sold
anyway,
my first
aside
Rolex.
from all that garbage,
The best.
2000. Bought it
Look
in
at this.
2000.
Yeah,
Unless you
Cap,
got
I
one of the-
love your sub, man.
Damn.
Nice.
Unless you
Nice.
get one of the professional
Rolls.
models, like the
yeah.
top tier sub
Full
GMT
on.
or Daytona, that you don't sell. But the other
But-
Rolexes, you're fine to sell them. There's no
Never
Yeah,
sell-
Like,
never
that's
sell
the
your
one
first
thing that
Rolex.
drives me nuts
I
about
sold
this
my-
boutique is they
I got
won't
an
call me when
OP39
stuff
at
is
a
in.
boutique, and I had to sell it to get my sub, and I
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
sell the sub. Never
You
sell the
wouldn't
sub.
you wouldn't sell your OP39 for a sub. I do in a heartbeat.
I had to.
Right,
When
of course.
They call.
I got-
They call. You make the move.
Right, 100%.
Yep.
I got the Explorer 2. I sold it, and I bought the Wimbledon dial Datejust with that money.
And you're gonna sell that and buy
I
something.
don't
And
know
I'll
that
sell that, buy something else.
else.
That 5,200 I spent on that Explorer.
They
2
also
turned
say
into
never
fucking-
never say never.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If they called me
only
about a
thing-
Daytona and I didn't have the money, that sub would hit the market so fast.
You got to do what you got to do. It comes down
Right.
to
And
that.
I'm
Yeah.
tempted to sell my sub. I really am tempted to sell it.
Joe,
Damn.
you need to slow down. Joe needs to
I
slow
know, but he was here to
the
speak for
fuck
you.
down. Fuck
No.
me dead. This guy scares
Marco.
the shit out of me.
Marco,
One.
Joe needs
Gives me
to speed up.
whiplash.
He
I
doesn't
like
have
to
much
move
time
fast.
left.
I really do
Yeah.
like to move fast.
Which one do you have, Joe?
Fast.
What
He's got
sub
the
do you have?
40. He's got the 40.
Oh, the 40. Okay.
I've got the 40 mil. Yeah.
40 no date.
40 mil. I walked into the AD. They had
Mm.
3 no dates for sale. I bought
Wow.
those.
Wow. Wow.
What idea is that? Three
Yeah, JP,
nubs
Cap are
that
gonna
are
fly
just
in.
sitting there.
Right.
Okay. Let's make a long story short here, guys. I walked up to the city. I drove up to the cities one day. That's where my closest AD is. They had 3 no dates for sale. They had a 2019. They had a 2015.
No, because
I
it's not
bought-
an AD. This is where you're throwing
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
off. He's
yeah,
not
yeah.
putting-
No,
Yeah.
no. This
Yeah.
is the one up in the city. This is a
Right.
legitimate
So,
AD.
yeah, but you're saying you got it at an AD sitting in a window. That's not the case. You bought it from a gray market dealer for above retail.
No,
It's like a
this is
jeweler,
legitimate AD. They sell Rolex.
They sell. I've seen that the Rolex AD that sells also pre-owned.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
I
an
Tornado
mean,
sells
AD?
pre-owned.
obviously, yes, these are pre-owned. Yes, 100%.
It's
Yeah.
an AD,
But then I
but
didn't
then
buy
in
it
the
from a gray
store,
market.
Right
They
in the
sell used
store. Yeah,
watches.
yeah.
It's
So it's
legit
like-
a Rolex AD.
Right, but
anyway,
it's not new watches sitting in the window for retail, just for
Yeah.
Right,
100%. You are absolutely right, JG. These aren't.
Right, I
new
know,
watches.
because if people are getting confused, that's why I'm trying to. They're saying, which
confused.
AD are you going to? That there's 3 sitting in the window. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to go to that AD
Yeah,
also.
exactly.
Fuck me
Full
dead.
disclaimer, these are
3.
used watches, but at 2019,
It's called the Diamond District.
Yeah.
It's not that
Joe,
old.
I'm assuming like this
They got about
store
100
has
Rolexes.
other. This store has like other brands in it, right? So it's like they have a place in the back where they sell Rolex, and then they sell JLC and Patek.
Yeah,
as
they
well
sell
there
brand
too,
new
right?
JLCs. They sell brand new Pateks. They sell brand new Rolexes as well.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I mean,
He goes
it's
to, like,
official
Nagano,
AD, but at the
Japan.
same time, yes, JD is right. They are.
I'm surprised an official Rolex AD is allowed to sell secondhand Rolex as well.
Yeah,
Because
same here.
I know my
I
AD,
do.
he doesn't
Isn't
do
it a
that.
conflict of interest? I thought
Yeah,
it was
was
a
it? Yeah.
conflict of interest. Like, dude, that AD could just take a Panda, put it in their pre-owned space.
They've done it.
I'm
seen
sure-
it. They've
yeah.
No, you
done
know what it
You
is?
get a
It's
fully
a-
stickered Panda. You
That's
sell
the way
for
to
like
do
fucking
It's a
business,
$20,000.
jeweler.
Like, what is that?
It's a jeweler. Yeah.
It's
Cap
a
is.
jeweler that has different AD ships, for lack of a better word, for like Rolex, Tudor, Breitling.
Yeah.
So there's one that I went to that has like Rolex is like all the way in the back. It's separate, but it is the same jeweler.
See, look at
And then they
Design
have, like,
Atelier.
They have like
Yeah.
a case.
This is why I
of
like Design
pre-owned
Atelier.
Rolex.
He has a 114060. I think he's had it for 5 or 6 years. He was telling me, guys, you do not sell a Submariner. Top tier steel sports, you just don't sell it, guys. You will
Okay.
regret it.
Well, let me ask
Can
you
you
something,
sell it
Marco.
to your family members, Mark?
Let me ask you something.
Yes, that's fine for a sermon. Yes, you can do that.
But then you
can
may
sell
wanna
a
have
date
a
sub for a
then you may
sermon.
wanna-
Yes.
Exactly.
Then you have a conflict because you may want it back someday, and they bought it. If they paid money good,
That's the problem.
then you can't just say, "Hey, I'd like it back, please."
Captain, tell our mutual friend he has to
And
buy
they
his own
say-
Rolex.
And
He
they
has to
say,
buy his own
"Fuck
Rolex.
off." Oh, this isn't leaving. This isn't leaving my
Tell our mutual friend he has to buy his
Marco.
own
This
Rolex.
you'll inherit this. What? This is this. No, I don't.
Cap, I want it.
Check that.
Damn.
I didn't say that
wristwatch
online.
will.
I didn't say that online. That's totally untrue.
Right.
Okay, what if your AD calls you about a hard to get piece like a Pepsi or a Daytona, and you don't have the funds, but you have
Look at AMG. I love AMG.
Borrow them.
that's not good.
AMG guys,
Oh,
let's
man.
forget about all of this confusion and just stick to the tried and tested squad.
Squale.
Okay, you know,
Squale.
like
Do you have the
let's make this
recording
clear.
of him saying squale?
No, not
Do you have
yet.
the
It's Birmingham. It's Birmingham.
Oh, that would be
Birmingham
great.
needs to send me
It's
his
the
Yeah.
best. It's the
I want to
best.
do a good impression. of
Squale.
TGV.
Squale.
Pure
Wow.
class. Pure class.
By the way, when I was in Geneva, my hotel, I have like a really shitty hotel room, and on the bottom floor there was a Squale headquarters.
Oh.
Oh man.
Did he tell them that their watches are cheap and nasty?
I did.
Did you laugh in their face and walk
Garbage.
away?
It's awful.
Good. That's good.
They're awful.
Did he
I
tell
couldn't
them the
believe it.
urban rodent has been spooking them for years? He spooks cheap and nasty garbage.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
He just did a big thing on Breitling just recently. On I think it was in which
Cosmonaut?
one?
Oh, I saw that about the Navi timers, right?
Yeah, it's the Navitower. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He just that's not a complete shitter.
No, Navi
It's
timers
a
are
decent
great
watch.
watches.
It's a decent watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh wait, perfect question, Tom H. Because I've been thinking this the whole show. What's the general? Can pull it up, Tim, if you can.
On Baltic?
Baltic watches.
Aren't they
Yeah.
quartz? Aren't they
Hold
quartz?
on.
No.
No, because I've been getting a lot of advertising. Yeah, the IG, they just hit, but I've known about Baltic for a while, and I've
What's their
always
movements? Is it Solita?
Baltic.
Marco. I rely on you for this.
Oh,
No, yeah, these are
detailed
definitely
information.
Solitas. These are definitely Solitas. 100% these are Solitas.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I know. I think you're right, but they
Well, the
look.
design
they
is
don't-
nice. The
Exactly.
design is nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Aquascape looks pretty good. They have
They
a
look
GMT.
really good.
Right.
They have a
Yeah,
GMT
but-
with a
but
date.
the-
I don't like the date on the bottom of the GMT.
Why not just buy Longines?
No,
Longines
I
is
don't
so
know.
much
And
more
it's also not a
respectable.
proper GMT.
Get a
I would-
Longines.
No, because I think
I
you
would
wanna-
agree.
yeah.
I would agree with
Go ahead.
Marco there. I would agree with
Yeah,
Marco.
get-
You might as well get a
get the-
Longines.
Longines
Really?
literally makes a
Yeah.
sector dial similar to that one, but it's way
Yeah.
nicer.
Yeah, I would
trying to find
stay
this
away
quote.
from this. Long jeans.
So-
Come on.
AMG is asking a great question as
Or
well.
Tag
Like,
Heuer.
okay, so we're talking about shitters here.
Yeah.
What are some of the acceptable shitter brands on the market? Like if you wanted to buy a shitter and it was
Jeez.
Tog
respectable.
Heuer. Tog Heuer. 100%.
Tag Heuer? Yeah, I have a
like-
tag. I like my tag.
I don't even consider Tag Heuer a shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Tag
consider
Heuer
it
is-
And then
Like,
roll.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Zin, I don't consider a shitter.
I don't know.
Zin is a great watch.
Longines.
Ming is a
Zin,
great
yeah.
watch.
Oh, like JLC after that. 100%.
I don't know about his Instagram post though. Ming Tian's got to step it up. I mean, I don't know what he's doing.
What do you mean?
On
He's a
that
professional
Instagram.
photographer. He does great stuff.
He doesn't have a lot of views, man. He's
Yeah.
got to pick up
AMG's
the
talking below tag. He considers tag to
Yeah.
be just above shitter, and I can see that. I can see
Just
what he
There you
on
go.
the line.
Just
I
They
think
might
Baltic's
actually
got
be
some
on the
history,
line.
man. Baltic's a French
I think
shitter brand.
Seiko.
They got
Seiko's
some history.
probably good.
Kind of like Yema.
I'd say Orient. I'd take an
No,
Orient.
Yema.
Oh,
over-
Yema, yeah, Yema's
You
a
know what? I
French
would
brand, too.
over this. I would take the new Hodinky watch. What is that? Let me show you.
Ugh.
This
The
thing.
Unimatic? Hell
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
Hell
like-
no.
Look, I mean, at
Does
least they
anyone
got
else
their
hate
own
that Ben
design.
Forrester guy?
Kind of,
I just
they're
don't
doing
like
their
him.
own thing. Huh?
Ben Forrester, the guy for Hodinky.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, you're
this.
talking about Jack Forster? Jack
Or
Forster?
Jack Forrester, sorry, I called him. thought
What
his
do you
name
mean?
was
He's great. He's
Oh, he's-
him and Ben Clymer are the only two guys that are actually watchable.
Ben. I know he's just so dorky. That whole article that he wrote about that date that he's been like lusting over, it was just like, ugh.
Did you
That
see
was
the
so
124060 review from Hodinky? It was terrible.
Unimatic. This is
Yeah.
their
Oh,
brand?
yeah.
The new
Yeah.
No Date sub. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
so
I
stupid.
can't watch those guys. Him
What do
and
you
the
think?
other guy, Steven, I think is his name. Steven P. What's his last name? Pull something. Steven Pull something.
You should
I
apply
hate-
for a job with them, Marco, when you
Forget it.
graduate.
California dial. Captain, what do you think about this Unimatic? Are you digging it?
Nah,
$675.
nah.
I'm thinking that this looks like, oh man, what did we talk about? I'd get a Baltic over this.
Really?
I would.
I think I would too.
I don't like
Seiko.
Unimatic. The name itself, I just can't get behind. I mean, Unimatic.
I tell you, I really do like the California dials. They're quirky. I would never buy one of these, but
I
I
hate
do
to
like
say
them.
this. I think this is very nice. I think it's quirky in an interesting way.
I
What
would
about
take.
Tissot and Hamilton. What about
I would
Tissot
take.
and
I would
Hamilton?
take that Phoenix brand. That made
Not
it to
Smiths.
Everest. Yes, Smiths.
That's terrible. I would take Tissot or Hamilton any day.
No, I'm not. I'm
Ooh,
saying.
Hamilton.
I'm
I
just
got
looking
one.
at the Unimatic. I'm comparing the Unimatic. I'm taking Smiths and all of its
Get-
fake history.
Get any of the Tissot or Hamilton with the Powermatic 80. Those are pretty respectable watches, in my opinion.
So I'd like
I'm
that.
taking Oris. You want
that
to know something?
U2H, the one on the right. I like that watch.
Yeah,
Great
Oris
one.
is a
going
good brand,
Oris.
though. I wouldn't
I'm
consider
going
it.
Oris.
There's a,
No, and I'm forgetting about all these other brands.
there's a Hamilton.
What- This I
What size is this one? The UTH?
Or a Hamilton. Or a Hamilton. A Hamilton field watch, the khaki. That one looks.
38.5.
That one looks pretty solid. Look at the watch.
Small.
I can't even see
EDC
it.
has.
Too small.
Nice.
My eyes are good, but not that good. Tim, pull up EDC or Quick Draw.
Yeah, quick draw.
If you guys were going to buy a California dial watch, what would it be?
It's a Hamilton.
A Pam. You gotta get a Pam.
I get the Ferrari
Wait,
California,
quick draw
like
is on the pan.
Federico.
Can he just say it? Oh.
Oh, it's a
You
Hamilton.
gotta watch.
Doing-
Tim,
yeah,
Tim, we
okay,
can't see it.
sorry.
Look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
too
yeah.
small.
I
There
bet.
you go.
Hamilton.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
actually on a garbage.
It's a great watch.
It's on it.
It's a great watch.
Yeah,
not a
it's
big fan of
okay.
it.
It's
Gets the
weird.
job
It's
done. That's all that
What is that?
matters.
Exactly.
like a unit. Has a unidirectional. It's really hard to.
Man,
Like-
you
Well,
That
that's
ain't no
very cool.
Submariner bezel, let me tell you.
No, it doesn't make any noise. It doesn't make any noise at
I'm
all.
not hearing a
Yeah,
click.
fuck me, Dad. That's terrible.
It's
Jesus
completely
Christmas.
silent. It's very hard
You gotta have
to
strong
move.
fingers,
For
man. I
snipers.
can't even open up my Sabenza. It's kinda
I'm
oily
with
up.
I'm with Design Atelier. I can't get into field watches either, or what's it called? By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out Design Atelier, that's a great YouTube channel. It's like 6,000
Oh, yeah.
subscribers.
And I would say like
The
JLC is
production
another
quality is
garbage
out of
brand
this world.
that
It's
you can
amazing.
throw in the mix.
All right,
like
Tim, what do you
this
think? We wrap the show up. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah,
and 30
yeah, we can do it. Oh,
Time to wrap this
2 hours
baby
and
up.
30 minutes. Holy spike.
We're talking about shitters now. We're spooking
Yeah,
the shitters. I think it's
what
time
is
to
it?
wrap it up.
Tim still has to clean the house.
Right, Tim has to clean that.
Exactly, Tim.
Hey, we
This-
don't usually go down this rabbit hole of
Yeah.
shit. It's good content.
This is great. This is great. I like
Yeah.
this watch, by the way. I really like this watch. Just
Right?
the style
It's
of it.
great.
Yeah.
Can't talk Rolex all day, every day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I love this little shitter. I gotta be honest.
This is
what you
really
need in your
nice.
life.
If
I,
Unimatic
I,
was to
I
sponsor
think they're cute. I don't think they're bad.
Yeah.
Tim, could you
It
pull
might
up
be
the,
in the Senate.
the GMT one? I want to see the GMT one real quick. Marco, where you gotta go that you're telling him to wrap it up? You got somewhere to be?
Yeah. Well, yeah, who made him? Who
What are
made him
these
king?
friends you're gonna go hang out with?
Yeah, you can go lay down if you're tired. Don't worry.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed, guys. But I don't want
Off
to
the
bad
camera?
industry.
You don't have to
Go ahead.
kill the
We're not
stream.
holding you hostage. See you
Yeah, bro,
later.
just lie down. Turn the
Yeah.
camera off. Just
at
relax.
Yeah. Just listen to the sounds. Ari will put you to sleep with his soothing voice. Ari, tell him a story for you.
Go
me a
to
lullaby.
sleep. Go
Oh.
to sleep.
Nice.
Now you're killing my ears.
That Sam Jackson book.
Oh, look at this one.
I used
This
to
is
take
nice.
piano lessons that have cat
I really
on
like
the piano
big
keys.
fuck off crowns because
What
Where did you
size
buy
is this
them?
one, Tim? Is this bigger than 38?
yeah, it is.
I just don't want to spend $1,500 on this. I want to spend like
Oh my
$5.
It's
God.
Explorer 2 size.
That's the power reserve, 42 hours.
Oh,
JJ, why don't you get my
What
first
the hell?
one?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's 41.5.
Tim,
All right.
can you search
Oh, and
up
look
the
at the thickness,
Orient Explorer?
11.25.
Nice.
Tim, can you search up a watch for me? It's called the Orient Explorer. It's my first watch. It's a good GMT
Oh,
watch.
yeah, I
Power
can
reserve.
bring it up in a second.
Oh, but it doesn't have manual wind. You have to shake the bloody thing every time you want to power
Look at
it
this.
up.
JJ, what do you think?
I thought Marco was going to sleep. I would get this one out of all of them. I like
I
the
like-
field watch one, but it's a little too small for me. I would go
Dude,
with
look
this.
at the leather strap on this thing. It
They're
looks
all ugly.
amazing.
Look at
You
this.
see that?
What is this?
I mean, look,
Why would you buy
in,
this?
in the real world, am I going to buy this? No, but I don't think it's horrible.
But now that you guys go to sleep, you can buy this watch in a dream.
It's true. But it's it's
And then
Marco
wake
won't
up
like
with
it.
it
It's
on
not a
your hand.
Pam. It's not a Pam. So Marco won't like it.
It's I really like the really cheap
Is that a disc?
packaging.
This is
what?
nowhere. This is nowhere
was a-
near a pan.
They just
You see that
use a Pelican-
submersible?
It's just a Pelican box that they
Come on,
repurposed for
Pelican.
Oh, wow.
packaging. It's
Yeah,
really
the
cheap.
Boulder watch I just sold, the bronze one, it came in a Pelican. I sent it off to some dude this week.
Bark and Jack is going to do some videos on his Panerais.
Ooh,
yeah, and some
Design
Pams.
Atelier.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right,
some
right,
Pams.
right.
Our friend Adrian.
Guys,
Sweet.
question from Design Atelier. Is a bullhead chrono polarizing in your opinion? In my opinion,
Go for it.
yeah.
A little bit.
Extremely
Yeah,
polarizing.
they make one. Hamilton does of this, I think, with a bullhead chrono on it.
Yeah, there's a couple brands.
Yep.
Omega makes one
Bring,
also. I'm
bring
pretty
up
sure.
one.
It's a
Here,
statement piece. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bring up one here.
They
I
seem
mean-
difficult to operate. You know
You
what I
have to
mean?
take
What's,
it off.
what,
They're
what's that for
removable.
start on Delos?
Bellows.
Actually, no, they're meant to be. They're meant to be pretty usable while on wrist, right? Because easier
Right.
to
Point of
operate.
it.
Right, but you can
Yeah.
also remove it, yeah?
Yeah, you can always.
It like
remove it,
snaps
but yeah.
off.
What's his face? Brad Pitt wore one in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He wore.
Oh,
a
Young Hands. That's actually a good brand. Yeah,
Did he?
that's below Tag Heuer. Young Hands is a good brand.
I got to tell you, yeah, Brad Pitt, man. Yeah, that's a handsome man, Brad.
This one?
We're going back to this.
Here we
Ooh,
go.
look at this
Brad
one.
Pitt. Brad
Great
Pitt.
head of hair.
Captain,
Could
Captain,
I
you're gonna
wear
be,
Oh,
Brad
man, I'm
Pitt
jealous.
handsome without,
You're gonna make
uh,
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt
dude, he's like
uncomfortable.
50, isn't he?
I don't know. He's
Tim loves to get the worst images
Getting up there.
possible. Look at this.
This is the
Need
ugliest
a
watch I've
bullhead.
ever seen.
First
My
rule
God,
of
this
life.
is-
oh my god.
Yeah, but
This
this
is-
is a bullhead chrono. This is.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
what
but
he's
like, what's that thing at the bottom? What does that
Looks
do?
like a Jacob and Company disaster.
Probably
is what this is.
An escapement?
Didn't
TGV
Brad
was
Pitt
a
wear
watch, this would be-
That's so true.
That's good.
Oh my god.
God, we should send it to
Wow.
TGV. TGV, he'll.
It's just all over the place. Like his intro, it has lions and chess
Yeah.
pieces, and
Oh,
it's just a
yeah.
hodgepodge of garbage.
There's a cheetah. There's a cheetah walking around his
Could
house,
you-
fucking apart.
Could you imagine him doing
Guys.
a review on this?
Yeah.
Guys, so Design Atelier says he's designing a watch. It's a Mecha Quartz Chrono
Does
that
it
can be
undone
worn
do that?
in 3 different positions: bullhead, America Racing, and desktop
Oh, pull up his
orientation.
YouTube
Wow.
community.
Okay.
He said he has a
Alright.
concept on his YouTube community post. Pull it up. Pull it up. Tim.
Let's see.
You had me at 3 different
We're gonna expose
positions.
whether Tim Wright is subscribed or
know.
not.
It's pretty
Am I?
interesting.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Imagine he's
Alright.
not subscribed. How embarrassing! He's gonna unsubscribe and dislike. Say, please send hate towards Tim Wright.
Yeah, we'll see now.
Game of Thrones. What else does he watch?
Oh, there we
Subscribe,
go.
but
Nice
not a
job.
bell. I'm just gonna
No bell.
click
Oh,
the
give him the bell.
Guys, you have to make
That's
sure
it.
that you click
There
the
he
bell
goes.
icon.
So Design Atelier was just trying to test your loyalty, making
Yeah.
sure. That's why. He was doing that.
I'm
TGG.
subscribed.
Ah, here we go.
Ah,
That's-
okay.
That's much better than the one we were just looking at.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
like
really
the
nice.
sideways one. The sideways one looks horrendous.
All
I
right,
don't know
so
about you guys.
this is nice looking. This is not a hot mess. This is
Oh,
a
he's
nice
got a
looking
Richard
watch.
Rogers. Wouldn't go back. He's got an executive there, right? Oh, he's got the
CRT.
CRT.
Ooh.
TK, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Richard Rogers and Sally, his wife, are actually really awesome people. They make incredible knives. If you want like the real versions, like the $3,000 versions,
Design it, please.
That's
You
to
click
click
it.
it.
You can click
Yeah,
in.
click it.
Yeah.
they make some of the best knives in the business. Richard Rogers.
I need to collaborate.
Speaking of knives,
with
JJ, did I
Design
ever show you
Atelier
this
to
one? I feel like I
to
have.
design the
honestly.
timwrite.
Oh, busting out knives. Okay,
Yes,
here we go.
Yeah, let's go, big boy. All right, we got
Ooh.
knife to the new hobby. I'm a new
There you go.
newbie.
There we go.
What is
That's
that?
a
Is that a
nice
Chris
one.
Reeves?
Oh,
That's a
Yeah.
Chris Reeve.
No,
Wow.
yes, with the blue. Yeah,
The blue, absolutely.
holy
The blue spacers. Oh,
That's
there you go.
beautiful. Beautiful.
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
No.
That's, working at Sharp got it right. That's a CRKT CEO, but that's actually based off of the Richard Rogers executive is the custom model. I actually have both of those CRKTs. I have the carbon fiber one like he has in that picture,
Blazing.
and I have the green
Oh, those
Micarta.
Microtech?
Damn.
I like
No,
those.
these are
Those-
cheap. These were like $30.
Oh.
They're lightning.
Holy shit!
This is
How many-
this
how
is
many
this is
states are
Microtech.
those
Yeah, I
legal
want to
in?
get one of those, but they're totally illegal here in Canada.
They're
and you cannot buy
completely
them.
illegal.
That's
They're
because
completely
either way,
illegal.
I mean,
That's a
you know,
Microtech right there.
This is a Microtech, yeah.
Damn.
It's the UMS one. It's cool because when you order it for
Christmas.
service personnel, they'll put the date.
Oh,
That's
nice.
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 Oh,
Hey,
that's
Design
sick.
LTA, if you're
Wow.
trying to get into knives, if you have any questions, hit me up. I am
Marco,
been in the knife realm for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JJ's the guy.
this
Yeah, you
100%.
can
I mean, this is
get
a
me on
19 kit,
Instagram.
Marco. This right here,
He's got the
the
high end
bench
ones.
made.
I
There
don't
you
like
go.
it.
Which one's that?
Bench made.
Oh, Benchmade. Okay.
JJ, you
Oh,
like
cool. 940 Osborne. That's a nice
Wow.
knife. That was my
Exactly.
first. That was my first like good knife I bought. That and the Spyderco PM2.
Jesus.
I mean,
You need to get it.
PM2.
You need to get it. Get in the short. Get it in the short blade though.
Captain, that's a good one for lefties too because it's got that axis lock. You could flip it on either.
Both ways. Yeah, that's what yeah, Birmingham mentioned Benchmade as being. I don't know if
Yeah,
they call
they're
them
famous.
Andy-
They're famous
Andy
for that. They're famous for that axis lock. You could pull
100%.
down from either side. Pull him up for a second. Tim,
Yep.
pull Joe Kramer up. Joe, show Captain the axis lock on there.
Access lock.
Which knife? Which knife again?
Your
Oh my
Benchmade.
God, he's got a whole.
Your Benchmade. You see it? Show him the lock part, the lock mechanism. Where your finger is.
Oh yeah.
Move your finger.
Ah.
Yeah, move your finger so you can see it.
Okay. Oh,
You
he's
see
got
how
on
it
both
slides
sides?
back? You
Yeah.
pull it, you slide it back, and it releases
Yeah.
the lock, and the knife just drops like that. So you can
But
do it
you
from
have,
either.
you have to tweak the actual. You have to actually tweak it a little bit to your liking. Like you
Yeah,
have
it's a little stiff in the beginning. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some guys like just tweak it, like get it to 100% tight. You know.
Same thing with the Mannix. JJ, you know.
Ah.
Mhm.
So it does the same thing. It's got
Yeah,
the
I have
access
a-
lock one as
I have
well.
a Matic. I have a. Which
Oh,
one?
that's,
I have,
that's cool.
I have the light gray one. I forgot what that
Yeah.
steel was like. Super expensive. I forgot which one.
I
I
mean,
have
if
this
you
guy.
want something to
Nah,
F
that was
around
good.
with,
Oh, Irix guy? Irix guy just subscribed.
No, I got this guy, the
What's up?
Spideyco.
just get a
Spyderco.
DT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
Mannix
DT.
is Mannix 2
I
is
think
Sparko.
this is a Power Up
Ooh.
3, I think. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What's that one?
That's
It's
beautiful.
a DT. It's a DT in
Oh,
titanium.
ZT. Zero
ZT?
tolerance.
Whoa.
Zero
Zero
tolerance.
tolerance. Yes, they're absolutely
Oh
beautiful
wow,
to work
Jesus!
with. They're beautiful.
For the Canadians in the panel, do you guys they just sell Emerson knives?
Nice watch, Joe.
So I'd have to check here. Any watch that can open, that has a quick open or anything that can open under just basic gravity is completely illegal under the federal criminal code. So it's not
Okay.
even like, yeah.
So anything that has like something that grabs onto clothing though on its way out of the pocket, does that?
So
You're not even allowed to carry a knife. Like you can't even
Okay.
carry a knife.
Marco's
You
so
can-
sad right now. I don't
It's
even
terrible.
want to
It's
so
talk
it's
about it.
not. That's
I want to
completely
get a
illegal.
Chris Reeves, guys, but
That's
there's no
completely
point.
illegal.
What am
Gotta
I
get a
gonna
Chris
do?
Reeves.
This is legal?
What am I gonna
Illegal.
do?
That's
Oh, illegal.
I'll drive
Okay.
one. I'll drive
Don't-
across the
don't
border,
buy
man.
Chris
I'll
Reeves
drive one
until
across
you've
the
got an
border.
actual collection underneath you. Don't buy Chris Reeves, excuse me, until you've got an actual collection underneath you. Don't buy it.
This will spoil you.
Guys, AMG has a question. Sell
Yeah.
Black Bay 58 Blue for
Hmm.
Aqua Terra.
That one?
This one right here.
I don't know.
Is that the only watches in his collection? Because that's a good one and done. If you're only gonna have one watch.
I agree.
I
What,
don't
if you-
love the Aquaterra guys. I would sell the Black Bay 58 Blue for the Polar Seamaster in a heartbeat. That helps.
Man, I think I would stick with the Black Bay 58. I like the rotating bezel over the date. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this dial.
I don't know. I take Omega over Tudor any day, and if it's a one and done, I go with this one.
Would you sell if you already have the Black Bay? Would you sell the Black Bay to get this?
Yes. Yes. As the owner of a Black Bay 58, I would 100% sell it for this.
Really? Damn.
I think this is a better watch overall.
Yeah, I think so. If it's just one watch. But Marco, which one you said the Seamaster?
Yeah, the Polar Seamaster, but it depends what his collection is.
Right.
Because if he needs like a discount diver or diver, I think Polar
Yeah, he
Seamaster
says
is
he's
as
not
good as
in
it
love
gets.
with the Black Bay 58.
Yeah, then definitely do it.
Yeah, so maybe he doesn't
I
even
think
like
it's an
divers.
upgrade.
It
It's
is
an
a
upgrade. You
slight
may not
upgrade,
like.
yeah.
You may not like divers. Like it all depends.
It's a slight upgrade, but I still I don't know. I think it's such a slight upgrade that in my opinion it's not worth it too much. Why not?
Well, unless he hates the other watch, though. If he hates it,
Yeah. What about
Tim,
the
I just sent you 2 pictures of 2 knives I have. Being that everyone's doing knife porn, I figure you could pull those up. Give people
I would
erection,
love
a
to
steel
see-
erection.
I bought some oil too, JJ. I got
Yeah,
this. I got
JJ,
this.
you showed us that custom knife. You know that custom knife with that insane blade?
I
Is
don't
there
know.
a picture of that one?
I've had 40 or 50 custom knives. It's hard to. I don't remember which one.
The one that you
Oh.
pulled up on the stream that I said that you said if you had to sell all of them, that would be the only one.
Oh yeah, I have one. Actually, one of the pictures I sent Tim is one just like that, same model but a different
Yeah,
one.
but it's a crazy blade chip. Like it's got like 3
Okay, hold on.
This has the same blade shape, but it's a different. That one was carbon fiber scales. This is black micarta. Very similar.
Pull it up, Tim. I want to see this.
Like, I would love to talk knives like one stream. I really would.
We should. I mean that's
knives are fun.
something-
Maybe I'll do it for Sunday Fun Day. We'll do a little knife special.
Yes, you should do that, please.
100%. Like I feel like I've got some.
Guys,
Yeah, you know what?
I'm
This
so-
Sunday we'll do a knife special. I'll actually put it in some of the knife community. Maybe I'll get some of those guys to join the chat.
Yeah.
JJ,
Nick
I,
Shabazz. Like honestly, JJ, if you can pull Nick Shabazz out of this fucking hole, that'd be great.
Isn't he
That's-
like the TGV
That's
of
the
the knife
only
world?
guy I
Yeah.
watch. Yeah. Because
Is he the
I don't know
TGV of
shit.
Is he
No,
the
we-
TGV of the knife world?
No, he's not terrible. He's not a bad guy. It's just we're in different like realms of knives. He does like some stuff I like. Working Edge. I don't know Brian Brown. I follow more like
Yeah,
the
that's
West
the
Coast
one. The
stuff.
one on the
guy,
right. That's my
Shabazz.
favorite one. Fuck me, Dad.
Guy's
That's
got me
incredible.
buying nano
Nick
oil.
Shabazz is awesome. Like, but he
I
doesn't
love
show
him.
up anyways.
This is my favorite maker, Brad Blount. He's
These are
And
beautiful.
now you're getting into the genre of knives now at this point.
Yeah, these,
Yeah, this is like
the one
How
on
much
the
a
right.
knife? Yeah,
the
how
one
much
on
the
the
knife
right,
on the right cost?
Yeah, that's beautiful. The one
I
on
wanna
the
know.
If you could find one, at least $2,000 probably.
Look at
more.
that blade.
damn.
If you could get one, I mean.
Pretty
Jesus.
crazy.
Yeah, that blade shape is as good as it
But
gets.
these are all
Yeah.
custom. Like these are
Yeah.
like one and dones. Like you can't even. This is like unless you like, you know, you get really lucky or you happen to be in the right place and buy it for a lot over asking price over retail. I guess you would put it. These knives sell probably the one on the right. I would say he would sell for probably maybe 1,000, 1,100. No, more than that. Probably about 1,200. The one on the left he would sell for like 2,200. But you're talking, or maybe less.
Yeah,
than
but
that, probably
2,200 is because the
maybe
the handle,
1,600.
right? The handle.
Yeah,
and
because
beater.
that's exotic material. So.
Right.
I definitely am. I'm in love with the one on the right for sure. That handle is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contouring is beautiful. That's really
I have-
nice. The one on
I have-
the left is
I
a
have
bit
a
out
few of
there.
those.
Yeah. The one on the left is like it's like a very stealthy. Look at that little
Yeah, well,
blade.
Stealthy.
it's a flipper. The one on the right is whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's funny, right? Different terminology, but it is a flipper.
No. I was laughing when I said stealthy that Ari was saying something.
Yeah, that's about as yeah. It's like stealthy as a watermelon, you know.
What
It's- yeah.
that left one? Look at how small it is, man. No one's gonna see that coming.
Yeah, but it's very bright. I think is what he's saying.
That's
Right.
what I'm getting at.
Tim,
oh.
Tim,
It's in
I
your
feel like
pocket.
JJ, wouldn't you agree that Tim would actually probably enjoy the bug out Benchmade?
Well, he has an
Right.
Nkosi.
No,
I
Tim's past all that. He's got himself a small and cozy. He's
Yeah.
good. He got a Tanto
right.
Tanto blade with a custom clip. He
Yeah,
skipped,
but
he
Tanto
hop, skipped,
blades
and
aren't
jumped
that
over all the
great, though.
beginners.
Day-to-day use, Tanto blades aren't that great. Honest to God.
Bugout's all right. I mean, I don't think it's I don't think he's missing anything. I think he.
I want to get that.
I think
I
he's just
feel like you should
he's
get-
meant for
I
hikers.
feel like you should
Yeah.
get the bug out.
You know, hikers don't even use knives.
Right.
Only nail
Well,
nail clippers.
If you're hiking, the best thing to do is take a small neck knife anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Or a
buy
small
Bear Grylls.
knife to the neck. Either way, works out.
You need that knife that has like the spoon and the fork, and it's like a Swiss Army with extra, bells and whistles on there.
Something with the good tang, processed wood, Or hold
Cooler
on, let me
thing,
find it.
Tim. Have you cut it since buying JJ's knife? I did a little bit.
I've cut
I'm
vegetables
saving it
in
up
mine.
for. I want to make a video like Tim writes EDC 2021, and do an EDC video once per year, like a state of an EDC.
That's a good idea,
Yeah.
Tim.
Ah.
That's a great, that's a great idea. That's a great
Do
idea.
it.
You're free
it.
to
Yeah.
steal it, Marco.
Do it. I did. I did one a couple.
Exactly, an inventive idea. So many.
Yeah,
YouTubers do
nobody's
EDC.
been
Come on.
nobody's been that. I watched Shabaz's one last night on.
Oh,
Twitch.
Nick. Yeah, that guy's a
Shabazz is
character.
great. Shabazz is great. Yeah.
Also,
Nick
can I just-
Shabazz is like the OG of knives, honestly.
Can I just say also, JJ was so instrumental in convincing me to get a Chris Reeves knives, but now I'm depressed because what am I gonna do spending $500 on a knife and then I can't even use it? You know what I mean? Like
You can use it in the video, Marco.
You
Just-
could
just
use it at
think-
home. You'll be
it's a
open.
write-off, Tim. Tim,
No,
it's a
like
write-off.
no, look, JJ. I mean, Marco. Excuse me. Use the damn thing.
Ooh.
I bought
It's a nice
the
knife.
standard.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it's
Chris
good
Reeves
for
knife. Use
camping.
the damn thing.
You can.
That's it.
Beautiful.
It's an
Damn.
SE. It's an SE 4-inch. It's nothing. It's not big, but it's got a real.
That's a nice knife.
It's beefy all the way through. It's like one piece of
Oh,
metal in
that's
there.
really
Yeah.
nice. That's really nice.
So it's good for like processing wood, like I said, like batoning. I'm sure you guys have seen.
I want to get that
Girls do that?
Microtech. I like those Microtech. I like the spring action.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can't
I
get one
haven't-
at
I
all
haven't
here
seen
in
that.
Canada. You cannot get one at all.
No.
Trust me, I checked. I tried. You
Yeah.
cannot
We
find
got a Spider Coast coming your way, Marco. Let's just
it. Get it over the border.
we'll just hope. I'll just throw it. I'll get to the border and launch it.
Put it in Tim's package. I'm just kidding.
Cricket.
Care package is incoming soon.
Yeah,
Like
Tim,
Clubhouse.
I'm gonna get that
Cricket
care
draw, man.
package when
We'll
I'm
launch it with like
6 feet under. Tim's
of a
gonna send me
rocket
the care
launch.
package when I'm 6 feet under.
I'm
Launch
gonna
it
have
right
to
to
send it
Marco's
to you
house.
soon.
So no joke. When I bought this knife, there was a warning in the package to say that Canada Customs might have gone through it. Like even the distributor admits that Canada Customs might
Listen.
go through your knives when
Listen,
they
Aaron.
ship across the border.
I'm going to tell you something about Canada
Will they
right
take
now.
it away?
I hope Canada's
shit.
listening.
Yeah. Okay.
I want Canada to be listening. Okay.
hmm
Okay.
Open your borders.
Okay.
Open the borders.
Cap, you can bring it over the border for me. There you
Open the
go.
borders. We got to
we get
get
to-
Marco the knife. We got to
when we
get
get-
Marco.
When
Do it
we
for
get
Marco.
to 80%
Open the
fully
borders.
vaccinated, we will open our borders. We're
Okay.
near there.
Oh, that's
Where
the
we at
next
now?
condition.
That's the next. That's the condition.
All right. So next year
Gotta
we'll
get-
be all meeting
No,
in
no.
Niagara
End of
Falls.
the end
Nice.
of the month. End of the month.
Who makes that?
You'll be ahead of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Joe's
Tim,
Frame
you know what I
Frame
need to
Frame.
inform myself on? What can you write off on a YouTube channel, Tim, that's monetized? I need to inform myself because if you
Good
only
idea.
use it for one video, right? Can you write it? the
Joe, which
entire
one was
value
that?
of it off? I'm
Mr.
thinking yes.
GMT,
I need to inform
Mr. GMT,
how you
We miss you,
boys
buddy.
doing?
we miss
What's
you.
up?
because I can wite off the Bruce
Thank you.
Wayne. Just write it off entirely, right?
You
I
can't.
think everything that you
technically
make a
can't write
video
off
out of,
Bruce
you write
Wayne.
it off.
It's part of the channel.
Yeah.
I got it for the
It's a
channel. Otherwise, I
business
wouldn't.
You
expense,
bought it to make
Michael.
a video
Oh,
out
this
of it.
is business.
This is what I'm saying. I bought it to make videos to satisfy my customers. You know what I mean? My customers wanted me to get the Bruce Wayne. You know, you can just spin this fucking
I
web.
can write off my sub. I can write off my sub as a business expense.
There you go.
I don't know about that one. You could buy the top. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably write off part of it.
You can do it.
Is
Marco.
Canadian tax law pretty?
I don't know. I have to get.
It's pretty okay. It's
Does that mean I can write off my
business stuff, it's fine.
5960p because I didn't use in the video?
JJ, right off the 59 and 60.
Don't forget the
Hey,
class.
JJ, write it off. Give me the name of your accountant, and he'll get some new business. He'll get some.
That's
Get some new
It's a
business.
sub.
Sub is a farming.
Figure this
Right,
out.
exactly.
But at least
Farming
you guys are
expense.
monetized. If we have no monetized, there's no income, but all expenses. It's not really credible, you know. But you have a channel. You have a business. You know, you have like a real like.
I don't know. Anyway, all I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to say this so I could buy Chris Reeves knives and just write off the entire.
I'm all for it, man.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
behind you.
Marco, you want the honest opinion? Honest opinion, Chris Reeves knives aren't that. It's nice to have one in the collection, but they're not worth it, in my opinion.
What?
I don't have one.
I own 3 of them.
I've not bought one yet.
Marco,
But it's like buying a Rolex over retail. Is it worth
I own
it?
3 of them, and I caught one loose.
If you can get one at retail, then it's yes.
Being worth it is subjective, you know. It depends what price range you want to stay in and what you're willing to pay. I mean, I think it's like the Rolex of the knife world. After that, it's like, are you going to start getting into, you know, Jorn and you know, other independents? Because that's what basically what custom knife makers are. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of shitty ones too, but you want to make sure. Right. Well, it
depends on how much you use it too. Like if you're using it to just cut cardboard, maybe it will be worth it. But if
is a Rexford worth 10,000? Is a Todd Rexford worth 10,000? Probably not.
Using it
but
for
people
legitimate
buy 'em.
purposes, buy Benchmade.
Right. Yeah, but that's like saying why buy a Rolex? You could buy a Seiko.
Right. It's a shitter. I don't want shitters.
I mean, I think that
you don't want to buy a Chris Reeves knife either, especially if you're working a 9 to 5 in an office.
We're gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? You want one good knife, one good pen, one good watch, or a few good watches.
If you want to be a gentleman, Marco, if you want to be a legitimate gentleman,
yeah, look at REG. He's got
you get a
one knife,
Lego,
one pen.
Lego.
That's it. Wait. That's it.
It's the
One
growth.
pen, one knife, combo meal deal.
You got
That's all you need. That's all you need, guys.
What are we working with? Is that a DuPont? I don't know. What is that? I've actually never seen that pen yet.
Oh, it was a
Which one?
Grove Made.
It's the Grove
pen?
Made.
You haven't seen the pen?
No. I've never seen this before.
It's a Grove Made. It's a titanium
out.
pen.
Very cool.
Nice. Hey, you guys.
Pen.
Oh, pens.
This
Okay.
is This is a it's like 1 pound the space. It's like a piece of lead, but it's awesome. It holds it like this, and I can put it on my desk. It's beautiful.
And actually also holds it horizontally as well.
Yeah, it does. It does the way it's you could do this too.
Very classy.
Yeah, I prefer
Nice.
Pure class.
PR.
You can use that as an
Nice.
improvised weapon.
I could.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't even need to have a knife.
I know JJ knows who Rick Hinderer is. He makes pens.
Sure, I have a Hinderer. I had a Hinderer pen, but I sold it.
Wait.
I have
Actually,
a
I've
Hinderer.
never heard of them. I've never heard of them.
Rick Hinderer was a firefighter who became a knife maker, and he makes very, very durable, hard use knives. I have an XM
You can use
13, whatever it is.
Kubaton for like pressure points.
Yeah,
I like that bolt action pen that you have also.
Oh, the tie bolt. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
what-
have a
those are
tie?
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, Brian Fellholter. He actually was a knife maker originally, and then his pen took off. You know, he makes a ton of money with that pen. He's great. When we go to shows, and he has like an exhibition table, like with everyone, all the knife makers and stuff, because he does still make knives sometimes. You know, he has a shirt that says "My pen is huge." It's pretty funny. When you see it, it looks a little different.
Mine is
I wanted to plug for his
Tim. Mine's the
channel, I think.
titanium one.
Thank you for the subs. Cool.
Nah, that was good.
Titanium's the way to go, Ari.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like titanium.
How good does it feel in the hand?
thought it
when
was
you
all
write
about
with it?
It's amazing.
Steel
It's
sports.
amazing. It's
No,
just
not
enough.
the pen. The pen is titanium.
Isn't it all about
Yes.
steel sports? I thought it was all about steel sports, guys. Steel sports.
Yes, exactly.
As a
Exactly.
pen?
No, this is really nice. It's great in the hand. It writes beautifully. Writes absolutely beautifully.
So
It's smooth like butter.
right?
Yeah, and I got the package with the extra cartridges as well.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I have
Me
it
and-
in bronzo. A bronzo.
You're the
I
reason I
need a
bought
good
this,
bronze
Tim.
to go with
You're the
it.
reason I bought this. You showed me
Yep.
your bronze one, and I thought it's beautiful. And I'm like, you know what? I like titanium more, and so that was it.
That's the
Cap, we
smart
got to
one.
figure out how we're getting the spider coat over the border. We got to figure it out. There's got to be a way.
Oh, quicker draw, and he's working on it. We're gonna we'll map it out, and I'm gonna launch it with a what do they call those? A shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, a
Trebuchet.
shoulder.
Trebuchet.
So you
What
could
I-
try
yes.
to bring it over just randomly when the borders open, but I'll tell you, you get caught once, man, you're going to be red flagged for the next 10 years. Like you'll get
Exactly.
searched every time you cross.
Bring it-
every
bring
time.
it on.
Some Pulp Fiction.
You promise?
Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Get some ideas.
Bring it, baby.
Oh, you know what? Next
Put it in
year
your
I'm
glove
gonna be doing the
compartment. Nobody
PCT
checks the
hike. I
glove
can bring it with
Dude,
me.
I have enough trouble in Canada already, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
That's it.
You just walk up to the border and say, "Hi, I'm here to be strip searched," and smile.
That's it. That's
I'll drive through. I'll roll down the
Yeah.
window. Hello.
Yeah, Lolix.
I love
Somebody
it.
strip search me. Hello.
That's a nice-
Hello.
That's a nice horse you have there, sir.
Oh, jeez. That's right. Where's the beaver? Exactly. Yes.
I'll bring one. I'll say, hey.
That's exactly. Yes. That's right.
It's-
Lolix was Lolix. I think in all of this, Lolix was made a pulp Fiction reference.
It's the best daily carry,
Yes, I
man.
did.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
Christopher Walken for 5 years. For 5 years. Yes.
So those are the best. I love those.
Uni ball,
Yeah,
baby.
those are the ones that
Uni ball.
Yeah, they write really. They really write nicely.
I
This
also like
one
these.
is the Vision. The Vision Fine. The Vision Fine. Best pen I ever used.
Marker's
Shitters.
pen.
These are the shitters. But I like Uni ball the best.
Yeah, they work.
I thought Mont
Very
Blanc
good.
was supposed to be like the high end of excuse me, pens. Excuse me.
No, there's better ones. There's much.
Yeah, but those are
DuPont,
high
like-
end, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they're
the
still
Mont
high
Blanc
end.
is a high
Mont
end.
Blanc, Mont Blanc are good. They're pretty good.
They're
Yeah,
pens.
mid-tier.
fountain,
They're
right?
mid-tier.
Fountain.
They're like Rolex, you know. They're mid-tier.
They do have like special edition ones. I'll
Right.
have to show you real quick.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh shit!
was that?
Man down.
they're big. Oh, that's the Mont Blanc, right? Yeah.
Hello?
You have the roller ball. Yeah.
Picks. Oh, you can't see.
I like the one that
Joe, you want a one and done? You can get a Mont Blanc, but you're gonna get a fountain pen.
No,
I
I mean, I never got into pens personally.
You just need one. I'm not into pens either. You just get one.
My
good one.
I
pen. My
just get like a big
pen.
pen. As long as the damn thing writes, I just get a big pen.
I use these. These are cheap as shit, man.
You know. To be honest, my
These are better than Bic, I think.
My one and done pen is my Omega pen. Like I got it when I bought a Speedmaster
Oh,
at
nice.
retail. They gave me an Omega pen for free.
Oh,
Nice.
These are
oh.
fun.
I like the one Cap. I like the one our mutual friend got, the JFK.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The JFK, awesome
Yeah.
pen. Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
really
What's-
nice.
That's the
Never-
Mont Blanc.
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome pen.
that's a different mutual friend from the last one I was talking about.
Yeah.
I know. You guys
Well,
got a lot
my-
of mutuals.
The mutual friend that we were also talking about was Hadayima. I didn't want to say it before.
It's terrible.
I know.
It's a shitter.
I know.
You
That's
told me
what-
his collection. It's a
That's what
disaster.
you're dealing with, man. It's tough. It's
Damn.
tough.
It's terrible. I gotta keep.
Tim, I'm
squeezing.
sending you knife pictures galore. I don't know if you're getting any of them.
I've been waiting
gotta-
on those, JJ.
I gotta
Do
keep
you have
squeezing
two of
it.
these, JJ? I don't
I'm gonna
get
keep
it.
messaging him.
I'm try-
I'm gonna keep
what? I send them on WhatsApp. I'm trying to
Ooh, that's the
expand your audience here.
Oh,
Tim.
this is nice.
Very nice. Very
This
nice.
is nice too. Yeah.
That's the
Those
same
are
like the
beautiful.
other one, the same model, but that's carbon fiber instead of.
This is the one that you showed,
that
JJ.
carbon fiber
Rainbow
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, JJ.
Thank you.
Mm.
I sent you a couple more. Sent you a Spyderco too.
Mhm.
This is. I have a bunch of Spyderco, but this one's my favorite one.
Montegrappa is also a good pen company, by the way. They're
Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
I told you
almost-
to wrap this show up 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, we got 7 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes.
Dude, the party-
Bust out those other.
3
I
hour
sent.
mark at the 3
I sent you
hour.
3 pictures. Tim, 3 pictures.
I'm pulling it up. It takes time.
By the way, on the after show, we're definitely going to
Oh.
StreamYard because I can't stand this bloody layout.
Cool.
It's terrible.
Cooler Fiend is asking if there's such
I
a
kind
thing
of
as.
agree with. I kind of agree with Michael. Like this is it's different.
It's
Oh.
a disaster.
Oh, you got to show that last one, being that we're talking about pens.
Mm.
Just send them out.
Ari, what do you think of the layout?
Just get a big pen. Like
I
number
think
one
the
leading pen
I
brand
think the
in
layout's
world.
fine. It's different, but it's not worse. I think it's fine if it's
Yeah, I've pretty much. Yeah, I think I've adapted. I don't see that much of a
It's-
huge difference.
it's fine. It's up, for Tim. It depends if it makes Tim's life easier. That's really what it's
My
about.
2 favorites are the one to the left and right of the middle one, JJ. The Bacon Damascus and the other one.
I
So-
love that Tanto blade.
Those are the only two I have
I
left.
do too. I agree with you. I like the Tanto blade as well. That's really
Well, you
nice.
sold all the other ones?
Imagine
Yeah.
all the
All the
imagine
other
all
ones
the
are
people
gone.
you can poke with that thing.
Yeah.
They're now
Honestly.
Rolex instead.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I mean, we should vote on these. Favorite
Oh,
of the
yeah.
5.
So this would be
The
1,
Tanto, Bacon
2,
Damascus Tanto
3,
blade.
4,
100%.
5. Type in the
Okay.
chat which one you like the most. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll do the poll.
Perfect.
Mhm.
And then we can go around. I know which one I have my eye on out of these 5.
Only one of these knives is not a custom knife. Do you know which one?
Well,
Tanto.
The middle one?
I'm gonna go. My favorite is number 4.
Number
Mine
4.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
number
4 is also very nice.
4 is
I mean,
pretty
it was-
beautiful.
yeah.
4 is pretty beautiful.
I
Just
can't
classic
do 5.
beauty.
The person 5, they're
So
gonna have to type
the
it.
problem with the like the bacon weave and the Damascus and the weave and the weavy stuff is that it's the moment you use it, the moment you mark it up, you kind of fuck it up. You know?
He's not wrong. He's not
But
wrong.
that's not the point of owning these things. Come
Right.
on.
I don't really cut anything in
Guys.
full transparency with those.
Yeah.
But you can. You can.
Guys, these are to
It'll
look
mess-
and
It will
pet
mess
at
it up
night.
a little bit, but
So Tim, there are five knives and you put 4
Yeah,
options.
actually, there's only 4 things. I cannot. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
it's limited.
Nobody
to
likes
4.
the fit.
So you know what? Type in 0. Type in. Oh,
Type
they
in
can't
5,
type
type in
anything.
5.
They can't.
Left to right. Left to right. I'm just
well,
gonna put
just real quick, left to right, you got that's a Brad Blount knife on the left, and then you have it's slipping my mind the name
Chris
of it. One of my favorite knives, and I can't remember the name. Then the next one is a Chris Reeves in Cosi with bacon Damascus. That's small.
Cozy.
Then you got a Moser. This is the horror business in the middle. Then you have another Brad Blount. This is called the Gaff. This is the
That's
one
the
that number
nicest.
4 that all you guys like.
Yeah, that's
And then the 5th one is a Jared Oser. I forgot the model of this too. I've been out of this hobby for a bit, so I'm a little rusty with like all the names of everything. But that was a special edition. He does them every 4th of July. He makes a custom one.
Yeah, I'll
And this
take
was
that
the
one.
first one ever he did with black. Usually they're all red, white, and blue. I actually have a red, white, and blue set. I'll send that to Tim so he could show you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's subdued. I like it.
That's not yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
the
mean,
first one he ever did, like dark, like that, black, which was surprising because he's always done them for years in red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
They look really cool in red, white, and blue. I got actually a nice picture of one out.
I have to admit, for me, it's number 4. I have to agree. I have
Me
to-
too.
4 and 2 are the clear winners. 4 and 2.
That's always the one I said I would never sell. Number 4. Actually, that one is gone because I have the carbon fiber one instead. But it's the same knife. It's like why I have 2. You know.
Same blade shape, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same exact model. It's actually the second version of it, but whatever, same thing. All right.
Now,
These
which
are all
one was
folding
not
now.
custom?
Oh no.
Oh, the
this
Chris
is not
Reeves.
folding, right?
Chris Reeves.
Oh, okay.
It,
Okay.
Chris
it was a small run, but it was still not considered custom.
Are these folding? All of them are folding, or this one? This one doesn't look like it's folding.
No, the 2 on the right are slip joints.
Oh, okay, interesting.
The other ones are all locking. All right, Tim, I sent you the picture of the
Does this
red,
come
white,
with
and
the
blue
sheaths?
ones.
People won't know.
No, they don't. But my friend John makes them.
You just use some dude's gut as a sheath.
You're nuts. Did you get the one with the watch and the pen also?
Yeah. I'm doing it right now.
What are you waiting for? Tim's
it's
really
not that-
slow rolling these pictures.
I mean, I'm trying to milk this.
Tim, I've got hundreds of them. You don't have to milk it. Don't worry. I could send you as many as you need.
JJ, you said your live stream was on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
Honestly, we should honestly talk knives. We should honestly talk knives on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll do some knives.
Yeah, let's do that.
That has it.
Because I used to be really big into knives when I was in college.
Ooh, this is with my Explorer too.
Why do the hands look blue?
Just the lighting, I guess.
So light?
Oh yeah. It's okay. It's just the same.
It still looks beautiful though. I mean,
That's my tie bolt. That's the fell holder
Yeah,
pack.
that's the one I like.
That's the Anarchy edition.
Anarchy.
I love
the
the
Are you-
Tim Wright
are you
Communist
Antifa?
special edition.
This is the Antifa sponsored.
Oh, there, yeah, even better. Antifa,
Antifa sponsor.
Antifa special edition.
Oh, that pen. Yeah, go to the point.
JJ's gonna
That's
sell
a-
it tomorrow.
JJ, I love it.
That's a wet
Zoom
right
out.
there.
Zoom out a
Aggressive
little.
of you.
So close.
And I got one more.
Tim tries to display the pictures the worst possible.
Yeah, in the
way.
worst light ever. He makes us,
fucking,
Man.
fucking zooms in like full on, like.
Well,
Jesus
hold on,
Christ.
hold on. You just have
that's
to
how he
bear with me.
normally did the red, white, and blue editions for Fourth of
I don't
July.
like this.
There
I
you
prefer the black one.
Right. Well, this blade shape I wasn't a huge fan of. I just bought the set because I was dying to have the set, but then I wound up selling them.
Oh. Did you sell it as a set?
What?
Did you sell it as a set?
Yeah, I did actually. I got them separately, but I sold it as a set.
You know what? On the pole, on those knives, it's like
Yeah.
almost a 50-50-50 split. Everything
150.
got 33%. It's crazy.
That's a 33%.
Yeah,
split.
22%. Look at this.
Show them that
27%.
Spyderco one, Tim, the one with the knife by itself with the black.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, I want to see. I don't know.
Made Tim work extra hard today. He's not used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only one. It's the only one he didn't show yet. Was the Spyderco.
Putting them through a lot of clicks.
No, and it's not in his union contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
We're-
over his
You need
limit,
to get
man. He's
super
over his
chats
limit.
for this. Donate. Use the two-tone Tim button below the video. So it's tax-free. It's tax-free, guys.
Come on,
Yeah,
at least,
this is
at least,
quality content for.
at least you could do it. It's your channel.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, right.
Give the people what they need.
Damn.
That's my favorite Spyderco.
Wow.
That's
I
quite a
mean,
design.
Yeah.
Waves, the waves.
what is this? Paramilitary
Nutty.
too?
Cooler Fiend says he wants a PowerPoint.
Yeah, I
Marco.
know. I saw that.
Yeah, maybe for Sunday Fun Day you could make me a PowerPoint.
Fuck,
I have to
no,
start
do it
paying
yourself.
Marco for his PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, you gotta start doing it. I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I get. You know what? You should just teach me how to use PowerPoint one day. It'd be a lot easier.
It's
It's not
easy.
that hard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
hard
not.
at all.
Yeah, I'm sure it's easy. I just gotta.
It's
Run through it.
I live
Cut
in
and paste.
PowerPoint. I literally live in PowerPoint.
I just want to see JJ do a PowerPoint.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
think a
I
lot
want
of
to see.
people would say that. Damn. All right. Ooh, we
Working
got
edge
3
sharp,
hours, guys. We
that's a
hit
Sal
3 hour
design.
mark.
What does that mean?
Probably the guy who designed the knife, Salmon Arrow, maybe. Not sure which
Guys,
Sal.
thank you so much for watching another installment of Talking Watches with Tim, soon to be renamed. I want to thank everyone who came onto the show today, including Marco, JJ over at Gentleman's Hangout. Congratulations to Marco for hitting 1,000 subs.
Yeah,
We
man.
have to.
And
Huge shout out
congratulations.
to the Timepiece Gentleman, right?
He's being mauled on the streets now.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Congrats,
wouldn't be able to
man.
do this
Right.
without the
Local
Timepiece Gentleman.
celebrity.
Yeah, thank you so much, Timepiece Gentleman,
not
for
hate on
being
him
a
too much.
marketing genius for my channel.
He wasn't wrong.
Marketing
Incredible.
genius for
Incredible.
myself, Tim, AC3, Oshin.
Oshin and Bark and Jack over.
Well, I don't know about that one. He deleted the video. Let's not talk
I
about
also
that.
called him. I didn't think the Timepiece Gentleman would flop so hard. But Joe,
Yeah.
thank you for coming on. Ari, Quick Draw, Captain, Lolex, please.
Thank you. I'm super excited about my
Lolex.
contract, by the way, Tim.
All right, guys.